Oh wait, it's not 2 a.m. Oh god, hold on. I'll start back up at 2 a.m. guys. Sorry about that. Hi, Wooly. This is the fastest I've ever set up a stream. I just started streaming at like 6:45. So, hopefully things go off without a hitch. The Kick Ringu 2 stream. Yeah, can you read the title, Carl? Hi, Lord Snark. Hi, Tyre. Can you guys hear my air conditioner when I'm not talking? Hi, Trash Man. Good. Alright, still the pre-stream. Or still the slideshow. Hey, Zale. Hi, Gears fan, Dead Skull. Sup? I walk. I have no idea what they're saying in the song. Hey, Pope Pispot. Hey, Liney. Carl said you can't hear my air conditioner. Let me turn it off. Me too, Zale. Hey, Tenchi. That was me turning off the air conditioner. Thanks, Bandong. You select the wrong broadcast interviews. You have a stream VOD titled Restream that didn't go live also. Aw, damn it. Did I really? Hold on. Dude. God, I'm stupid. Oh man, I got fooled by one of his slides. Shut up. I got fooled by one of his slides, dude. Hey, Green Lobster. Oh my god. You guys can hear everything that's going on here. It's terrifying. Thank you, Mr. Dr. Inspector Larry. Yeah, we're restreaming the guy. You want to listen to Phil's music? Alright. Oh, wait. So, for those of you wondering, this is the one that was done by Amiri. This is the pre-stream slideshow that was done by Amiri. Yeah, you see it on the bottom left. Amiri, or Tsuki Amiri. Big ups. Oh, damn, I'm back up. I was like so far back. Hi, French fries. Yeah, $30 isn't worth it, man. Yes, Shiki. Our Space Marine 2 co-op playthrough. Jerusalem Syndrome. I think so. I'm not 100% sure what you're talking about, so. Hey, Contu. Oh, thank you, Expandong. That's terrifying. To be fair, I did restream Peace last night. You know what's funny? I never... And... I had no idea that you can move stuff like this if you're looking at the screen. I didn't know you can just drag stuff. I've been cropping things by going into the settings and moving it pixel by pixel. Because I'm legally not very smart. Hi, Geriatrics. Oh, why is the Outrun music so good? Hey, Basecan. See, this is a slide that got me. I saw that out of the corner of my eye. And I thought the stream had started. What a terrifying painting. And Nazi Fripples. You're welcome, Carl. How's she on? I hope so, Conti. So, what we saw last night was his decompression stream, and he didn't look too he wasn't too upset yet. You can see during the stream that his opinion started changing a little bit, but I'm excited to see apparently the night stream from that day is when he goes full depression mode. I stopped doing meth bear. I don't have to stream my meth bear hours anymore. Or meth hours, not meth bear hours. Oh, you're welcome, Jerusalem Syndrome. Actually, it's only 7 p.m. Yeah, this gonna... Oh.
Played 4 hours, so I'm definitely not many levels in, you know. Probably like...
This is the chill stream for the Demon Hour stream.
Around level 10-ish? I don't even remember, honestly. Hello, X-Shooter, good evening.
God lives on the West Coast, man.
How are you? Good evening. Double
I heard.
JNS06 says DSP prevents Friday Night Smites. There you go, Friday Night Smites. You see, eventually, once... Street Fighter 6. Once we get through playing all the characters, we've tried out
Bill
tour mode. And quite frankly, once it's not the hot new release anymore, Street Fighter 6 will graduate to night streams, and we'll have like Friday night fights and all of that. Maybe once a week I'll play with viewers. We'll do like a viewer lobby or something. But we're not even close to being to that level yet. I have to be playing that in 3-hour daytime increments right now to learn new characters. There's no way I can learn a new character in only like a less than 2-hour stream. So
What was I doing?
that's why it's going to stay as a daytime stream for now. Dinner was good, Willow. My wife made a new soup. It was an Italian-style soup with...
An
I don't know what it
Italian
was
style
called,
soup.
but it had chicken
That's great.
sausage, like ground chicken sausage, gnocchi, carrots, and it was in a creamy soup. Not super creamy, but it had some milk in it with a bunch of seasoning and stuff, and it was really, really good. Like, the flavor was super duper good. And then come to find out, we're eating the soup, and my wife says, wait a minute, I think something's missing, and she realizes we had bought these roasted red
cyanide.
peppers that were pre-cut into, like, strips.
Extremely
and
Italian
they were
soup.
jarred, and we forgot to put them in. I'm like, oh, that would have been good to have that ingredient in there, too. But it was good.
Thanks,
Even
Cat.
without it, it was good.
Does Cat ever cook something
So it was
without
pretty good. I don't
fucking
even
it
know what
up?
it was called. It was like gnocchi soup, Italian gnocchi soup or something. I don't know. But it tasted great. It's going good, Dark Goldbach.
I forgot the antifreeze.
Does Street Fighter 6 have a story? Asked X Shooter. Well, each character has their own mini plot line, meaning if you play through arcade mode with each character, at the end there's like an epilogue story, so you at least know what's going on with each one. And then there's a world tour mode where you create your own character and you play through it. And
Thank you,
have interaction with all the
Unrevy,
different Street Fighters. However, the
for
world
the,
tour mode
for
story
the
is
sub.
not like a big ongoing epic narrative. It's just kind of a silly story meant to be tossed into this single player mode.
I feel great about
So,
Pale Clinton.
honestly, I don't really
Time
think
they
there's
see
a
how it feels
big
like.
story in Street Fighter 6 as of now. No.
You gotta deal with wildfires every year here.
What's going on, Jex Gaming? Good evening.
God
How's
bless
everyone?
Canada
Ready to
for
chill
showing
tonight?
them,
I hope
what's
so.
up.
I'll be ready to sit back and have more of a relaxing.
Hope everybody's
stream
ready
after
to
all
chill.
these Stressful. Listen, they're fun.
Stressful?
Street Fighter 6 is fun.
Street Fighter
It's
6
very
is stressful, dude.
Right? When I'm in the heat of playing and something goes wrong and I freak out and I punch my controller and people get upset with me and they're like, "Oh my God, Phil, you're so upset." And I'm like, "Actually, it's just Street Fighter. You know, it gets my blood boiling."
I
It
had
gets
been
my-
sucking a
my
little too
adrenaline
much
up.
earlier.
And if something goes wrong, I'm gonna freak out. That's kind of the part of the experience, you know. But then you get back up onto the horse, right?
Get
You back
get right
practicing,
back on the
you jump
cat.
back online, and you play more, and you get better. That's what it's all about. It's all about practice.
Right back on
execution,
cat and
victory.
back.
Like today with Zangief. At first, I was
Back
losing
at it.
constantly, and by the end of the stream, I had a couple win streaks, and I think I actually won more than I lost today with Zangief, even though it was the first time I played him. But there's a lot of rage and stuff. It's just hilarious. The idiotic people
Don't worry,
who on
Kurt
the
Cobain.
internet think that like that doesn't happen. It's so common for fighting game players to act like that.
It's so
your
common.
high adrenaline competitive nature.
Oh, wait.
Right?
I have
You're
the
getting
wrong
everything's
thing
overexcited
on
up
here.
for a reason, to be competitive. So of course you're gonna freak out. You're gonna get mad. You're
The
gonna
hell?
rage. That's part of the experience. And
That's
these
part of
idiots
the
who clip it Out of
experience.
context, they're like, "Oh, look how horrible this gamer is because they're raging." No, you're a moron. You've never done anything competitive in your life. That's why you sit around clipping stuff instead of.
He
playing
acts like
games.
he's in
You're
the
fucking
NBA
idiots.
Finals.
This is how people get worked up when they play games like this. It's not meant to be super serious or anything.
That's
right?
Octopath 2. So he thinks he's in the NBA Finals right now. He thinks he's Jokic.
So Arkham's best did a super chat. Since the current release schedule is busy, maybe help if you cut the length of the pre-stream podcast in half. First of all, there is no.
Now, you idiots have
podcast.
never done
It's the level
anything
1
competitive
podcast
in
for
your
over
whole
a year
life.
now. So you get more gameplay out of your day
There we
stream.
go.
So the podcast typically runs between an hour and a half, covers a ton of topics. Let's say I cut it down to 45 minutes, so that would give me arguably an extra half hour a day. Do you think that's going to make a dent in anything? No. Some days the podcast will be shorter if there's not a lot going on. But typically what ends up happening is if I get through all my topics,
Yeah,
and
I'll
I
put
do
on the
shout-outs,
NBA
first of all, I
Finals.
have to do shout outs for contributions, right? And then I'll open it up to Q&A, and the questions keep rolling in. If people would just be like, nah, just get the gameplay, I would. But you have to understand that the podcast has a dedicated audience just like the gameplay. It's actually sometimes two separate audiences. People come for the podcast, and then they take off because they're not interested in the game I'm playing after sometimes. So, no, I have no plans to cut the length of the podcast unless people are bored with it, and it seems like they're not, or else people wouldn't be there interacting, chilling, asking questions, and keeping it rolling.
Interacting,
You can
chilling,
podcast whenever
asking
people want.
questions.
It just doesn't happen.
Yeah,
that
30 minutes every day. That's
way. Okay.
3 hours a day.
So we got Arkham's best with the first contribution of the night with that super chat.
12 hours a month. You get through an entire game, an entire short single-player game with that time in a month.
Darth Gullbox says Spider-Man 2 looks
They're like
great.
half of a regular game.
Indeed, from what they... What the heck did I just click? I have no idea. Indeed, from what they showed, it did look good. And I am excited for that. But now it's insane, right?
Feels
Now
bad,
it's-
base can.
September, October. The months are absolutely insane. All the big new releases are coming out within 2 months, September, October this year. Like, take a look at the release schedule. And it's hilarious because, like, You got like Lies of P, and then within 1 month, Lords of the Fallen.
Lies
These
of
games are
P.
all going to kill each other in sales. Because who the hell's going to buy 2
Rennie.
Soulsborne games within a month?
Good to see you, T.
You know? It's like none of them pay any attention to each other at all. They just, oh, we're just going to keep releasing whenever. All right, but did you not look around the other 27 games that are trying to release in the same 3-week period?
Wait, what did you say? He didn't say Lies of P.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Our game's better. Okay, whatever you say. And then you complain.
I have a hearing
later,
problem.
Our sales are terrible. I don't understand it.
Rest in peace,
Yeah,
T.
you all release your games the same fucking week.
I got the
Like, what are you,
Dodgers trash,
stupid?
man, obviously.
It's going to be insane. Jesse says, I'm
Yeah,
excited
businessman
for Forza to
Phil.
be able to play a racing game that's accessible.
If only they would
Sunday
consult
will
with
rule if
him.
They say when it's coming out. I'm sure they will. Actually,
The
I'm
games would
actually
sell a lot
happy that
better,
they
I
are
bet.
gonna announce when the new Forza is coming out. And that's right. It was a super blind man who helped work on that game and make it blind accessible, which is pretty damn awesome in my opinion. Street Fighter 6 Blanca says, ever watch any Blanca Origins videos? It would be good for DSP Reacts. What on earth do you mean Blanca Origins? You mean like the character of Blanca, who is a boy named Jimmy, who was lost in a Brazilian jungle when he was a small child.
Why did he turn green?
Wildlife there and became a beast man.
Why did he become
And in
green?
Street Fighter 2 ending, he's reunited with his mother, and she says, "I recognize you because of those ankle bracelets that I gave to you as a present."
Oh, what a beautiful
Hilarious,
story.
Because the entire time in the game, you think the ankle bracelets are ankle
Oh, Liza
cuffs, like
P.
he's in jail and he broke
what it's
out.
called?
But in reality, apparently they're a present from his mother. It's very weird, the plot. But that's the plot of Jimmy. Jimmy or Blanca, whatever you want to call him. That's his actual plot line.
The fuck?
Yeah. X-Shooter says, I can't wait for the MGS collection. Yeah.
Upcoming
Surprised they didn't talk
action
about it at Summer Game
role-playing
Fest at
game.
all. I thought for sure there'd be something
Looks like a
about it.
snooze
There's
fest,
nothing.
dude.
Amplatory says, would it be redundant if I play Guile and DJ, or are they different? No, they're
Pinocchio.
different. Even though they
What
both
the
have,
hell?
you know,
Pinocchio
charge-based,
game?
horizontal-based projectiles, Guile is based more on a defensive gameplay
I
style.
dare itch.
With tons of these projectiles stopping the enemy's advancement, and then really, really good flash kick in this one. While DJ, I would say, is more offensive.
Pinocchio
and
and Bloodborne.
Dash
You know what?
canceling into mix-ups and combos.
I'll take it back.
Not
That sounds
saying
kind
Guile's
of
gonna
sick.
do that, but I do feel like Guile is an ultimate like defense guy, while DJ's got to be offensive. So. Darth Goldbox says, summertime like July and August never get love. If they were smart, they release some stuff then. Exactly. I keep saying, why do people not look to the case in point 2-3 years ago, Ghost of Tsushima? This was a AAA title, right? A game that a lot of people didn't know if it was going to be good. Came out in the summer and blew
Now, how
expectations
badly you
out of
guys
the
want
water.
to see the Phil gameplay?
Crazy, because it was such a good game. It was mainstream covered. It was very popular. Why on earth do they not think other games can replicate that? I have no idea. Because you're right. What's going to happen is June is insanely busy right now, right? Then come July, it'll still be somewhat busy, but calm down. Then all of a sudden August will come, and there will be no games. It'll be as if games don't exist. Like nothing will happen in August. It'll be the deadest month you've ever heard of, right?
Hi, Jason.
And then all of a sudden September,
I see
October, 400 games within 1 month, and then all of a sudden December comes. Oh, no games. Every year it's the same. Argham's Best in another super chat says that's a good
And they
point. I
never
forgot a lot of
learn
people only
somehow.
watch the podcast. It's correct. He
All
says,
the
"Big ups for Street
book-smart
Fighter 6 stream. You handled
idiots
the
in the
range a
marketing
lot better."
department have never learned.
Again, I keep saying, when I get angry, okay, I'm not angry at the game. I'm not angry at the game devs. I'm angry at the situation where I think I know what I should be doing, and I can't get it to come out. Like my inputs either drop for me, or I'm misinputting, and I'm missing moves. That really frustrates me. And it does frustrate me when I'm trying to learn a new character, and it seems like one strategy that the person I'm fighting against, that is a very simple strategy.
My channel
it's not
got
anything
taken down,
complex.
like,
They're not
it came
trying to
back.
do anything to beat me. They're
It's pretty
literally
much
just
it,
doing a
Jerusalem
pattern
syndrome.
over and over, and I can't find a way through the pattern. That really bothers me. To me, if I'm playing a competitive match of a fighting game, and at every moment the person sees what I'm doing, willingly and intelligently reacts to it to counter hit it, and that's how I lose, I'm like, wow, that's a good player. If someone's literally just doing a pattern, same move over and over and over and over and over, and if for some reason it's safe and I can't do anything about it, that's what pisses me off about a fighting game. So,
Apparently Pope Pisspot has never been
it's
in
hilarious
a
'cause sometimes I'm
competitive
raging at
environment.
Street Fighter 6 in the last week, and there are
Has
actual
no idea
idiots
what it's
on the
like.
internet saying things like, Phil doesn't like this game. First of all, who the fuck are you to read my mind? If I don't like the game, I'll tell you I don't like the game. I like the game. In fact, I really like the game. This is my favorite Street Fighter in a very long time. I would say I like this better than Street Fighter 4 and 5. It It's a tough call for Street Fighter 3. I would say at launch, I like this better than Street Fighter 3.
Yeah,
However,
imagine
I
this
grew
was
to
your
love
dad.
Third Strike over time, so maybe I don't know if this game will actually.
If you're
have that
20 years old,
longevity
this
for
dude
me,
could be your
but I
dad.
would say I like
Imagine
it
you're
definitely
20 years
more than
old,
4 and 5,
you go
for sure.
home,
like way
and
more
your
than
dad's
4 and
screaming
5.
at
It's a
Street Fighter
really good
6.
game.
That's terrifying.
And these idiots just don't understand that people get worked up when you play something competitively. Like, just because I'm yelling at the game because I'm mad because a move dropped or someone's doing the same pattern, I can't get away around it, I'm getting angry. That's because my blood is my adrenaline's up, my blood is boiling. I'm like, damn, I just want to get through this. I just want to figure out how to beat this, and it gets frustrating, and then that comes through, right? And I'm not mad at the viewers, I'm not mad at the player, I'm not mad at the game, I'm just mad at the situation.
Just
Because
mad
I
at the
can't
situation.
figure out how to win. I can't figure out.
He
how
can't
to
figure out how to
persevere through
regulate
that
his
adversity,
emotions.
and that actually drives me a little nuts. So, but it's good that some people are recognizing that, while others are just idiotic and will just do rage compilations because they're.
When is the other stream start? Yeah, I know, guy with 2 names. I've got everything on the small screen right now because I want to play Octopath and 2K, dude.
Like a basketball team that will keep
So
running the same play over and over, and the opposing team can't stop it.
do it
Exactly.
right
Now
now.
imagine you're on that opposing team, and you're like, dude, I know we should find a way around this, but we just can't. Why can't we stop this one thing they keep doing? Say the American football. They keep running the same goddamn
Same
play
with
with the
American
ball.
football.
We can't stop them, right? It's the same kind of a thing. It is. It's like,
I feel bad for the 2
frustrating.
people
I just
waiting in
want to
here.
figure out how to beat it. How do I counter it?
DSP
And
supports
sometimes you just
apartheid,
can't
South
right in the heat of the
Africa, and
moment. You
Russia,
can't
and
figure it out.
KKK.
It drives you nuts.
What a positive viewer.
Oh, let's see here. My first tip of the night has come in. $1.25 tip from Sphincter Moist Lips. There's no way I'm writing that on my leaderboard. Would you try bacon
He's never
soda
had
or ranch
anything-
soda? No, that's absolutely disgusting. Just like your name. So thank you for
I know
the
you guys
tip,
can't see it.
Anonymous
Hold on,
Tipper.
hold on.
I really appreciate
Oh,
that,
no.
Anonymous Tipper.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know why I spelled it like that. Oops.
Okay, there we go.
Oh my god. Thank you, Anonymous Tipper, for the $1.25 tip. I really appreciate that. By the way, so the stream should be correct tonight.
Yeah, just let me coach for
What I've
download
noticed
cam.
is recently as I've been streaming, for some reason YouTube is not saving my stream settings, and it's supposed to be the ultra low latency, and it hasn't been. Well, this says it is. So you guys should basically be able to react to what I'm doing, and I should be able to react to what you're doing relatively fast this time. Hopefully it's working. Because I don't know why, because I've been doing it on every stream, and some streams I look back and it's like, oh, normal latency, super lag. I'm like, huh? I don't know why it's doing that.
What?
Okay. All right, guys, are we ready? Are we ready to begin? Because it's actually 7:15 already, so we should jump in.
Oh, damn.
Time flies, man.
Time flies when you're having fun, aka
All right.
complaining.
Let's boot her up. Let's see where we are. I actually don't recall where we are right now. I think we had finished doing a dungeon or something. I can't remember. Good evening, La Peace Saloons. This whole wall as well. Thank you. I would say all is well right now. Things are going pretty good this last week with all the new releases and everything.
Now we're playing
So
Diablo.
much
It's a
as this dude
chill
never reads
stream
chat,
tonight.
Laughing. Oh, he says lame-o. I think he meant to say laughing my ass off, but he wrote lame-o. L-A-M-O. Well,
Oh, maybe
you're
he
right.
didn't mean lame-o.
I never read chat. You're absolutely correct. I just sit here talking to myself. Hopefully there's not a giant queue to log in. I'm level 15. I'm a higher level than I thought I was. Level
Does he hate
15. I
Diablo
thought I
yet?
was
That's a
like
good
level
question.
10.
This is the first time I've watched him play Diablo. This is the first time I've watched
Didn't I
a
used to
raw
try arcade mode
DSP
and try
stream
moves before
in a
going
while.
lab? Yes, but here's the thing. Now this game has what's called
It's amazing how it hasn't changed at all.
a
It's-
guide, and the guide teaches
Same
you
thing
the
that was
basics,
happening a
so
year
you
ago.
don't need the arcade mode to do it because the guide is teaching you all those basics. So Street Fighter 6 essentially has the absolute best training style to learn
Training
characters
style.
in any game I've ever seen. It's really well done. So okay. Oh, I have this now. Figure out how I can do that. All right, guys, ready to resume? Here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Diablo 4. It's been a little bit, a few days since I last played.
Yes,
We're in
JC.
Yelesna. I believe that we had been exploring.
Yeah, his
down
new
in this
backdrop
region.
is
If
so
you
good,
remember,
man.
The story is actually right there.
It was talking about on
And we had an
the
optional dungeon.
on
If
the
we do it,
interview
the
about how
apple
he's
appears to
changed
be
so
called
much,
ice
and he
shards
was like,
appears
"Look,
3 times.
I took
The
these
thing
paintings
is,
out of my
do we
closet."
have ice shards? And the answer
then
is
put
yes,
them
because
behind
if
a
I remember
gamer
correctly,
chair.
Didn't we get a piece of equipment that actually taught us ice shards, right? See, this was Flame Shield. We're not using Flame Shield.
That's a
swear we
buy
used
style
those ice
restream.
shards. Yeah, it's these rare gloves. So I wasn't using them, but then we ended up getting it as a result of this. So if we do the dungeon, then we can enhance the ice shards, right? And make it even better. So we should probably do the dungeon. I'm thinking that's what we'll do first. We'll do the optional dungeon, clear that first. And then we'll actually go and do the story in this area. So we have a bunch of stuff to trade
DSP versus
in,
the internet.
I don't want to
That
trade
sounds
in
awful.
the gem. It's the only gem. Well, I have 2 gems. I don't want to trade those in. I believe what's going to happen is eventually I'm going to be able to put those onto my equipment. I just don't have that ability yet because I don't think I'm the level high enough for it. I think they said there was a jeweler over here. Yeah, see, it shows locked. So I think eventually I'll be able to go to the jeweler and the jeweler will put that on my equipment, but I'm not high enough level to do it yet.
Let me see.
Now,
I'm a
someone
genius
told me
now, so
there's a critical quest for a sorcerer.
I can probably
Oh,
put
by
his
the
chat
way,
on here now too.
We should do this too. We should go trade that in. Okay, we should do a lot of things actually. So first things first, let's go trade this in. But someone had said there's a critical sorcerer quest here that I didn't do. I guess we'll go back and check that out. Let's go over here first and trade in my side quest to get my reward. Now, in the meanwhile, Brianna's here tonight and gifted 10 memberships. Congratulations to Cool, Ollie, Lapis Loom, Benji, Kyle Harner, Mother Rat, SF6 Blanca, Billy in 4C, Zenpa, Killing Spree 7, and Synthetic Derangement, who all just received a gifted membership. Congrats to all of you. And now we have hit 800 members tonight. Thank you so very much, Brianna, for the support of the community. Anyone who just got to get the membership, be sure to thank Brianna, okay?
Thank you, Brianna.
It says Brianna just gifted another 10 memberships.
Wow,
Holy
thank
crap.
you, Brianna.
You guys are getting, you're getting a nice, delicious membership feast tonight. We'll see who got those. In the meantime,
Look at that, guys. I became a master streamer while I was gone.
Excuse me. From Mr. Puffy Nipples. You know they make ranch ice cream. That's disgusting. I agree. That is absolutely disgusting. You don't need to be mixing, like, savory with things that are supposed to be sweet desserts. That's gross.
Hi, Dutch.
Here we go. Do you recognize the painting I found?
Oh, thank God that's not my chat.
What happened? Do you recognize the painting I found?
This painting
The
was
dimensions
from
are off, but I don't
before
feel
my
like
mother's
fixing it.
time. These days, art like this would just go into the pyre. I'll have to keep this well hidden. Thank you. If you find anything else from Margrave's past in your travels, I'd love to see it.
Okay. That quest is now done. We got
All right, there we go.
Thingies. 2 veiled crystals.
Become a professional streamer.
I don't know what veiled crystals are for. Do we know? I have no idea what those are for. I guess
You guys see, I've changed so
All right, now
much,
since people are telling
and
me
I've improved.
that apparently there is a sorcerer critical mission up in the town, I think we should go here and see if we can figure it out. In the meantime, I received a $2 tip, and this one is from a longtime viewer, first-time tipper. What do you think of Baby Gronk getting rizzed up by Livy? Is she the new Gyp King?
Great,
I
thank
have
you.
no idea what you're talking about, but thank you for the tip and on the $2 tip.
Thank you for the
appreciate
tip.
that. I have no desire to figure out what the hell you're
Oh,
saying.
baby
I don't have
group
my,
being
my
rizzed
translation
up
tool, universal translation
by-
tool. They call it the Babel translator or something.
Yeah, this is blooper reform stream.
I don't have it. All right, but maybe later. Okay. Also, so congratulations to Adam Theory, Thury. Adam Thury. I thought I said Theory. It's Thury. The founding waifu. Nathan
The founding
Rasmussen,
waifu.
Vans Baseball 1212.
That was my name in high school.
OID, Line Inc., Lillian Faust, Bet the House, Fantastic
Line
Max,
Inc.?
and Juzma. Who all
I don't know
just
what line
received
is.
Gifted memberships. And I think there's more coming, but I'll wait
Think
for
so,
those
I
to
see.
populate before I shout them out. So I think we got another 10.
It's insane
Which
incoming
gets us up
toast.
to 810.
Oh shit. Look at this
And, I think there may be
anteater.
more coming, but I want to wait to see who they go to.
That
before
thing's
I shout
terrifying.
those out. So, all right. So, is there or is
Look
there
at this
not
guy.
a
Oh,
sorcerer
never mind.
critical quest? Is this it?
You should have seen him though.
Is that it? No, that's
It's
a
crazy.
world tier statue. What the hell is a world tier statue? I don't know. See, the jeweler is locked to level 20, so I can't do that. occultist. I don't think that there's a... I think people are mistaken. I think people were saying that there was a
two big
quest for
bills.
sorcerer, and it's not here. Because there's all these comments on my Diablo videos saying, "Oh God, the connection's bad."
Very
Look,
true, Dutch.
people are teleporting all over. The connection's actually bad on the server tonight. You notice
Or are you
that?
talking about French fries? The
Anyway,
game?
no, people were
My game?
yelling at me in
That's,
the comments saying, "Oh, why did you
Octopath
skip
2.
the sorcerer-specific mission in town? Go back to town." I'm in town and there's no mission. So I actually have no idea what people were talking about. It's not here. Press left on the D-pad on the map.
Yeah, it's Octopath 2.
This here? Where the fuck is it? It's at the beginning of the game. I have to go all the way back to the beginning to do this?
You can't seal.
Well, what is that
I'd
shit?
advise against it,
That's
though.
terrible. Alright, well, let me talk to this side quest here. A strange beggar.
I'm a very powerful
yeah, dude, it's
beak.
laggy. When I'm pressing the button, it's taking a while to register, so the game is running like shit tonight. Offer him coin. Okay.
Keep it. I'm not after your money, just your ear. I can feel
Strange beggar.
calamity is about to unfold in the northern regions. The door is in danger.
I do not understand.
It was sealed for a reason. And now the pig-headed beasts are trying to force it open. Heed my warning.
Wait, what
and
do you say?
stop them. It must force it open.
The pig-headed beast. The strange
So,
beggar is talking about
We
the
have sealed
pig-headed
door,
beast.
Right?
Feels bad, man.
And the Ministad coffers. Where would the sealed door be? Up there. These are more further north, as you can see. Okay. Well, it's kind of unfortunate, but it looks like in order to do this mission, I have to go all the way back to the beginning. So I guess we're going to do that because there's no fast travel over there. We just have to walk, which is really stupid.
It's really
What
stupid.
are you going to do? That's Barbarian only. That's Druid only. As we do the Protector, your damaging an elite enemy grants you a barrier absorbing up to 165 damage.
I don't know why I'm
10
restreaming a
seconds.
chill stream. These are the worst.
This is good. Actually, this is generic and good, is it not? That sounds really generic. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll go back. We'll do whatever this is, and we'll do this dungeon. Then we'll probably do this dungeon to help with the ice shards, and then we'll go to the story. So we have a lot to do, huh? Walter Moss says, hey, at least you got in. I tried playing yesterday. There was a period servers were having issues, and your queue time said you had to wait over 1,000 minutes. That would have sucked. So, Brianna gifted another 5 memberships, and these went to Fallen Devil Double X, David Carmichael,
Thank you, Aldrin Nope, for the Twitch
Jesse
follow.
103, who's a troll, and when I see that account, I'll just ban it. And have you tried appearing offline? So congrats to the 5 of you. And then Brianna actually did a super
Now that
chat,
got a
5
capture
super
card
chats, and
again.
I saw the Transformers movie. It's great.
You gotta
I
go
recommend
follow
it, really.
Blooper WO
The
on
reviews are saying
Twitch.
it's awful. So I guess it depends on if you like the movies or not. The reviews are actually saying it's actually the worst one of all. Like, it's the most derivative and just not really interesting. But I saw the Beast Wars 3D cartoons in the 90s and thought that they were good. But now you watch them today, you're like, oh god, that didn't age well. The animation is really bad for the time. You know, back then it was fine, but today it's like terrible. Derek, hello. He says, here's my birthday shout out to these 2 awesome celebrities, Michael J. Fox and Johnny Depp.
It says move DSP's
There you
chat
go.
below the
Happy
alerts
birthday to
browser
Michael J. Fox and
source.
Johnny Depp. Oh, I can't teleport.
There you go. That's why I couldn't see it.
Whoa. Did you see that? Watch this. What the fuck? Yo, this is gonna be impossible.
I cannot do that here.
This is gonna be completely impossible to play. It's so laggy. Did you see that?
All right,
shit?
you guys want to skip this and
can't
watch
look.
Ringu 2?
Wow. This is unbearable. How am I gonna play? I'm not gonna be able to kill any enemies. Holy shit, that's really bad.
I cannot do
That's
that
really
here.
bad.
Oh my god.
Not while I'm in town.
Oh my god, it's ultra delayed. Oh no. Ultra delayed.
I need time to prepare that.
Yikes. Oh, no.
There you go. You guys happy?
いや、ちょっと今いないんですが。
じゃあいい？はい。呪いの
I'm
ビデ
terrified of getting another copyright strike.
I'm not ready yet.
I can't do anything. Whoa. I couldn't tell if I was stunned, or if the game was lagging, or both. It could have very well been both. Spawn Killer did a super chat. Says, "You ever watch the Gargoyles cartoon?"
Aren't they dead?
I'm pretty sure I saw the entire series. I'm almost positive I saw the series.
That's not a first, Edton. I've done plenty of restreams.
Oh my god, the other possibly play. This is not good at all. I'm definitely not doing the world event with this lag. No, I'm not on Wi-Fi, Derek. Why would I be on Wi-Fi? I've never played a console game on Wi-Fi ever in my life. Outside of Switch. Yeah, Switch, I would never play online on Wi-Fi.
God, Derek. You idiot.
What the fuck is that?
I'm low on precious matter.
Brianna gives in another 5 memberships. You guys are in
Thank
luck.
you,
You guys
Brianna.
are eating well tonight. You came at the right night if you wanted a gifted membership.
Have I got one? Do you have to be subbed to get a gifted membership? Yeah, probably.
I lack the needed mana.
Teyahadana. Teyadahada.
It
420.
even says there's actually another side quest coming up as well on the way.
Well,
When I played King of Fighters during a retro
sometimes you gotta
marathon,
sacrifice.
if people really want it, I don't think anyone
having canned tuna, but
retro throwback fighting game.
he gets satisfaction
I've already
knowing that
cleared this, haven't I?
DSP doesn't have to have a lunch meat sandwich.
That was the ice shards. That was pretty cool. Like a dart of shards coming in, striking you.
God, I love Dale.
I need time.
Do you guys ever think about how lucky we are that we get to watch him stream?
I'm low on precious
Oh,
matter.
it was a big lag
Especially when
spike
it's a
right
chill
there.
stream.
Oh my god. Yo, impossible to control right now.
Oh, this is so fun. I'm having so much fun. If I wasn't playing Octopath Traveler right now, I'd be so happy.
Wow, really bad lag.
It was
I
bad
wonder
for
if it's gonna
going
be like this all
local.
night or if it's gonna settle down. I don't know.
Yeah, extra attention.
It
I'm
used to do
spacing
this
it
little
out.
thing, too. The old days of Diablo, depending on what server you would be on, sometimes you have like an amazing connection and sometimes it just be laggy as shit.
Dead School, what exactly are you trying to say?
When you started the game, making a difference, no
Kalima.
idea, because if it's their servers,
I hope
in
it's not what I
general,
think.
no. If it's the server I happen to connect to that's having the issue and I connect to a different server, it might fix it. but
I've
there's
been
no
on Top
guarantees.
Chat, so I'm sorry if you said something to me and I missed it.
It'll fill up, and there's a side quest here.
Kalima.
Looking for something.
An axe. Specifically the axe of the woodsman. A man who
Alright, time to get some idiots out of here.
Rumor has it, the woodsman disappeared recently and left his weapon behind. The priest who hired me didn't offer much more to go on.
I mean, that is just,
I'll freeze before I find the damn thing.
that's just the squid, no,
You
not
help
squid,
me
that's just
find
off the hook, man. Can't get
I'll
mad
catch
at that.
you
Find the axe.
Check the woods around
Of
town.
course,
I'm
of course,
staying
Papa
here
Lee
and
can.
safe.
Kitty gives me joy, says these servers have been laggy all day long, so it's not just me, it's like a general thing everyone's been experiencing. Let me get Spawn Killer on the leaderboard, and then it looks like we did get another 5 memberships, so...
So where are we at? Top tip $2.
Thank you, Spawn
Tips
Killer,
total
for that super
$4.
And yes, another 5 memberships to shout out thanks to Brianna. Congratulations to the following.
Oh my god, Carl. I'll let you off because I don't want to delete all of them, but
Eternal One, Just Saying, Scallop Potatoes, and Nurse Harley. Congrats to all of you on the gifted membership.
big ups to Nurse Harley.
Thanks to everyone chilling. Thanks for the support so far tonight. And let's keep going. We gotta head to this bottom left-hand region. A lot of backtracking here. Is it just me or did the camera zoom in? Does the camera look more zoomed in? There we go. It was more zoomed in, probably because we were in town. Is it just me or is every enemy scaling to me? They are, aren't they? Which I didn't know the game did that. Oh, these guys are red. Oh god, they're like red handsome dudes. I didn't even know that the game did this. Scaled like that? I had no clue. So that means the enemies will always be my level no matter what?
No, I still haven't seen that.
How do you feel about that? Derek said, do you like Teen Wolf or Doc Hollywood? Teen Wolf I've seen.
I need to find it.
Doc Hollywood
Seems
I
great.
think I've seen like once ever.
Oh my god.
Well, I just got
Some troll just sent
strength
me
increased by 2,
something
which is
awful.
completely worthless, 'cause I don't use
I got
strength
deleted from
still.
my history.
But it is what it is, I guess.
Removed from watch history.
I leveled up. I was 16. A crude topaz.
The crew topaz.
So, hold on. I leveled up. Let's see what I want to put a point into. Right now, I believe we're leveling the Hydra, right? Yeah, we did enhance while healthy. Hydra gains your cast of Hydra gain 1 additional
Derek's just a
hit,
guy
right.
that's having fun on the internet,
And
in my opinion.
Hydra also burns enemies for an additional 12%.
Except for when he had that playlist of 8-year-old
You can
Russian
only
girls.
select 1 upgrade. Oh, really?
Yeah, actually, you
can
know
only
what? He's
select
kind
one
of
upgrade.
he's kind of
So I guess I
weirdo.
got
I
this
take
one,
that
I
back.
didn't get
He's
this
not
one.
just a guy having fun on
Okay.
the internet.
So I could go for more Hydra damage.
Oh my
I don't have
god.
enough to do this yet.
Papalu, if this is
I could
another
upgrade
one.
Frost Nova.
Oh, okay.
This is the thing that freezes all the enemies around.
Yes,
you.
I did see that.
I could level my Frost Shield, right?
And I want to play that.
Which seems to be pretty good right now. Let's see.
Let's see.
Flame Shield, we would be buffed if we got it, because that's one of my items has a Flame Shield buff. We're at level 4 of Chain Lightning. We could max Chain Lightning for giant damage, actually, if we really wanted to do that.
Now the big calamari.
Oh, wait, no,
just so you can see
that's
their
the wrong
colours, how
one.
awesome they are. That's a
That,
dead.
oh my god, Papalu, that's wrong.
Ice Shard.
Did I click on the wrong one, or did he switch it?
So we could do Ice Shards of 40%.
Oh my god, I'm
Sure,
pissed.
that.
Dude, are you kidding me?
They won't let me. Why not?
Okay, yeah, that was on me, but still, the fact that you even put something like that in the chat is...
Okay.
I'm in a good
Oh,
mood.
Jesus. Oh, that's a necromancer. It's a necromancer.
I'm fine. That
So I won't ban you.
Deer guy, like, pissed me
Alright,
off.
so I
a little
leveled
bit.
up Frost Shard. Now I'll be able to get some buffs for it.
I was talking to him, but like at a certain fucking point when you ask me, you got that? Like, bro, I'm fucking responding to the people that are tipping. Like, have some respect for them.
Simple dagger. So I believe loot
Wow.
is loot.
Have some respect, Derek. He doesn't know campsite etiquette.
This guy is
Yeah, Derek's got
fighting here, right? He found it first. I wouldn't want to take
Derek's gotta get reported at some point, man.
I don't know if it's
He's a menace to society.
If we share the loot. It is specific? Okay. So I can't be stealing from him by picking up the loot. Alright, then I'll loot everything.
Yeah, exactly. That's why she brought up the
Shit, I
tipping
didn't
thing.
sell. Oh,
It's not very
God.
respect at all, dude.
Stupid. Leathered tunic. Well, this is good because I don't need the stupid 13 strength of the other one. Yeah, I'll put that on. These wands are not going to be any good, right? No. Probably not even want to pick them up. So we got a little haunted burrow. I've done that before, right?
I wonder
what
if
am I
Derek's
looking
gonna
for
end up
here?
in jail before like 40 or something.
I don't even know what I'm
If he's a
looking for.
little more outgoing, he could be like a
Wow, look at
Christian
that lag.
type
The container popped up like super late.
dude.
I'm good, Kevin. Thank you for asking.
Hi, Deathbolt.
Tabs in your
Oh,
stash
man.
There's a stash you can share with other people. Oh,
That's not
I didn't
good.
know that. Oh, Christ, look at this. Shall we do this? Right to Ascension. Oh, that's huge.
Exactly, Strawberry Night.
We gotta kill the guys with the edge.
Guys like that, they Eventually, it just won't be enough.
Did it?
And
Okay.
then we'll see how he decides to relieve that urge. Probably not in a good way, though. Oh, you did, Mew?
I need time to.
Oh, if you get a new one, just add me.
Yeah. Hydra attack. Oh, he's on the race again.
There's my PSN in the chat. It's, I am dating your dad.
I lack the needed.
Because your dad's boyfriend was taken, which is usually my name.
Oh, one more.
I'll get my Switch prank code later, too.
I'm not ready yet.
Finish him. Oh my god, there's one more. We have to do. We do it? I teleported. I don't know what happened. Okay, now he has no race to defend.
I'm low on precious mana.
We did it.
Booty
It was
consumer.
really laggy, but we did it.
Is it really? I wouldn't put it past you.
Oakwan,
I kind
leather
of
boots,
don't want to do the
skull.
last chapter without sound because the music's so good in this game. I just want to play NBA 2K.
So there's the quest. Now the quest has appeared. It's past this world event.
867 hours. And I don't even play online, dude. I only play single player.
I lack the needed mana.
Okay.
I'll fix the rockets.
Who's my favorite superhero? Used to be Wolverine. Today I don't really have a favorite superhero. I'm 41 years old. I don't really think about them that much.
I'm 41 years old. I don't really think about them that often.
Michael J. Fox is 62. His wife Tracy Pollan was from Family Ties. His twin daughters are there when he received Lifetime Achievement Award. That's very nice to hear. Crazy. He's been married a long time, huh? Look at this piece of junk. It's a gem. A crude skull is a gem.
Let's see what we got here.
Okay.
There's so many
Look,
games
Vita's
'cause of
got a better wand.
Yes,
Indeed
plus
it is.
Odin Spear.
Yeah,
Be a good one.
It's definitely better. Of course, these is not going to be better. I've got the upgraded legendary boots, so I definitely don't want to use these. Okay. All right, here it is. Traveling sorcerer, Mordarin. Are you the one who has been calling me?
Please forgive the mental intrusion.
The mental intrusion.
I could only trust another mage. I've searched too long and too far for the hidden archives to give up at its entrance. I'm looking for a book known as the Forgotten Codex. Said
I need to play
be in the
Yakuza 3.
archives. According to legend,
I can't start it while I still have Octopath Traveler 2, though.
enchantment techniques developed by the
I'm like Phil, I can't play 2
Some
long
say Zoltan
JRPGs at a
Fury
time.
himself was one of the
It's just
authors.
not good for business.
Unfortunately, the place is overrun with demons beyond my skills. If you can retrieve the Codex, I can teach you the magic it contains.
So he's going to teach me some
Alright,
kind of magic?
it's game time.
Excellent outcome for both of us.
You guys can see my addiction.
I'll see what I can do.
I played 0, 1, 2.
Okay. My book is floating, though. by the way, so
7,
it's
and
out
the First
floating
Judgment.
around, looking weird. Recover the Forgotten Codex. It's right over here.
I
Nice,
did
that's
hear
what
that
we're
3rd
doing.
is the worst one,
Our
but that I
investors
just need to
super
push
chat
through it
stating
so I
$5
get to 4 and 5.
For marketing. Hype or marketing? No, I don't think so. I don't want to do this. No, I didn't want to do this. I just did it. How the hell did this have showed up again? No, I can't leave. No, I can leave. Honestly, I'm not doing that a second time in a row. It's stupid. A slain villager. Here we go. The Lost Archives. No. Doesn't need more hype and marketing? No. But Square Enix hasn't been in very high regard recently because of some bombs and stuff that they've released. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope it does well. I hope it's a great game. Because I think that we need a good Final Fantasy after 15 being half finished, you know. I guess we'll see.
No, I want to mute.
Still laggy. Jeez. I thought being in this local instance would reduce the lag. It did not reduce the lag. It's still laggy. Yeesh.
Yeah, this is live, Phil.
Don't you love the modern era where you have lag?
I would not be watching him play Diablo if it wasn't live.
The hell's this? summoning symbol, but there's nothing on it.
Yakuza in space sounds great.
Nothing in anything. There's a bunch of empty rooms.
15 what, Seal?
Gold in a potion, right?
Talking about Final Fantasy?
Gold in a potion. Alright.
Thank you, man. We survived together.
Ooh, oh boy. Chill out.
I had played 15 after all the updates, so I enjoyed it. It was my first JRPG, dude.
What? My problem right now is if I use everything, I have no mana.
So I will always
I
like
have to,
it.
manage my mana use now that I have so many abilities, so I'm not used to having this many
Without it, I
abilities.
wouldn't be playing games
But now
like
at
Octopath
6, I don't have any
Traveler.
mana except for the basic shot, right? So gotta be a little bit more careful about mana use, I think. You sent a tip, thank you, Brianna. Let me look.
You know what? Let's
Hold on
do
a second
this.
here. So first of all,
Customized
here's
league.
Oh, shit.
Here's league rules.
First of
Fantasy
all,
draft.
I received a $50 tip from Brianna. I don't know if you
Thank you,
discussed this.
Brianna.
Did you decide if you'll
Wow.
go Street Fighter 6 members only lobby?
Thank you so much, Brianna.
I would love to do that.
He was only
However,
at $4.
I don't know how
God
the
damn
lobbies
it,
work.
man.
I don't know if the lobbies
Every
are
time.
platform-specific or not.
Nothing's
I know the game
changed.
is cross-platform and you can play against
I think we
people
talked
that
about this.
are
I'm playing it soon. Don't worry.
But I don't know if you can make a lobby.
Now that I have my capture card, I can stream it right now, but
and
it's
invite
I stream
people
from a CRT,
from
so
other
it's a lot
versions
of.
the game. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how
Takes
it
like a
works.
good 10
I don't know if,
minutes to
like,
get
for
it
example,
set up.
on Xbox, if I can only invite people to an Xbox lobby, or if I'd be able to do cross-platform lobby, it's never really been explained, and I haven't obviously tested it yet. So what I would say is, would I like to do that eventually? Yes. Can I promise anyone that? No, because I don't know how it works. It might very well be that
Okay.
you can only play people on one or the other. Now, someone just said in chat it will work because of Capcom IDs. Maybe. However, you got to understand something. I have mine off. You saw what happens if I turn it on. If I turn it on, trolls constantly spam it with invites, and unless I block everything, every time I try to play the game, all you'll see is pop-up invites because of trolls. So I don't know if I can turn on my Capcom ID shit. I don't know. I think it's too much of a liability. You know.
That's why I got JC.
So I don't know. We have to
I got
figure it out. So thank you for that.
I got
And
one so that I can play the originals with like translation
I
patches.
received a $100
Oh my
tip from
god,
Jinx.
great. Thank you,
holy
Jinx.
Crap, man. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Now we're over $150.
Certainly wasn't expecting a ginormous $100 tip tonight. Thank you, Jinx.
Great.
And
Thanks,
now
guys.
we're gonna have all the rewards again.
Now we don't even get
Holy
any
crap.
begging or anything. Wonderful. I love
Wow.
this.
Okay, so Jinx says the following. How are you liking D4 so far? Loving the playthrough. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. It's laid back, chill fun, which I think is the whole point of the game. So I am enjoying it up to this point. I really am. And I'm looking forward to more tonight and getting through some dungeons. So
Yeah, switch over to the other
Let's
account.
get the poll going and then let's
God,
jump
this
it
sucks.
back in. Which hat is Diablo for best? The Los Santos cap, the fake hair hat.
Oh my
We wore the
god.
fedora earlier today, so let's do the beret.
Stream ruined.
And let's do the... How about the Punisher beanie, which we haven't worn in a million years? There you go.
Okay, draft type fixed. Player pool.
Okay, and then after that, obviously, we're going to do a vest poll as well. Argo's
All
Best is another
ending
super
classic
chat.
teams.
It's always online because it makes it hard to pirate. See, that I knew. I
Goodness.
knew that's why they did it, because they want people not pirating their games. But at the same time, does it really make sense?
Alright, we added a bunch of expansion teams. We got like 38 teams, dude.
Make sure others don't. Like, I think it's kind of stupid.
Now we're gonna
though.
do an expansion, or we're gonna do a fantasy draft.
Okay, now
I need time to prepare that.
bye-bye.
Turn off
Oh,
trades.
crap. I was delayed. I did that shield, and the shit came out mad late. Initiates gloves. Wonder how big this dungeon's gonna be because I didn't clear out my inventory. Oh my god. Look at all this. I didn't clear out my
Oh
inventory
my
at all.
god, he has so much.
At this point, It's almost like I probably shouldn't be picking up anything but yellow and orange.
I'm playing
I
on
should just not pick up purples at all,
the
right?
PS5.
Like here, I'm gonna end up dropping a bunch of shit right now. How do you drop? X.
No trades. It's a one season thing.
I need inventory space. Now, how do you sort? Sort bag. There we go. Chilling Shrine. I think this is going to make me more super powered, right? I think it will. Hello, Meh. How are you? I think this will make me super powered, so if I find enemies, I should run over here and use it. Wow, didn't even need it.
All right, let's see where we end up in the
More
draft.
memberships? I missed it. I think there's another 5-member bomb.
I'm out of mana.
How many acts are there, Knock?
Damn, that thing's crazy. That Hydra thing is super good. Yeah, I seriously don't think I'm picking up anything unless it's yellow or orange now. I'm not even
Oh, we got the 6th pick. Let's go.
Right? Alex says, I really enjoyed your Resident Evil playthroughs. Would you consider doing Resident Evil games you haven't played? I would love to. I don't know what ones I haven't played. Really, I think I've played all the mainline ones, have I not? I'm almost positive that I have. So, since I did, it's kind of hard to say what still needs to be played that I might have missed. I would love to play others if you think that I've missed some.
Out of mana.
It died, but it's back now for retro. Yeah, I think I might go Shaq.
Anything in
You
this
can't
room?
go wrong.
He's not even aiming because you know, because of the lag. The lag, I can't even aim straight at the enemy in front of me. It like passes through. So I think this just loops.
Gonna have to get a point guard next.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to aim down left. He's shooting right. Couldn't do anything about it. Okay, this is all dead end. Okay. Carver Lunatic. Go back now.
I don't know if it was a super team, man.
Revelations?
I'm on the
I
Jokic
played
train, though.
Revelations. It was great. I played it while going on a trip, and then later on they ported it to console, and then I did a console playthrough of it. It's a really good game.
Hey, Benjamin. Good to see you, dude.
Chill out.
Dude, Kyrie was the worst. Kyrie killed that team. Well, apparently Zion's running a train. I hope you're not on that one, Carl.
Gloves could be good. Weathered gloves.
Yeah, of course, Double A.
Well, they're not good.
We're doing a fantasy draft with
They're not
38
good at all.
teams.
Okay, great. Never mind. So, Brianna, thank you for another 5 gifted memberships. This gets us
I
up
agree,
to,
Mew.
well, let's see. Non-Temp Police, Emperor Kotal, Christine Smith, John M. and Scooter.
You guys enjoying the
Each
DSP
got
gameplay?
a gifted membership there. Thank
I
you
got
so much,
Shaq
Brianna. And with
with
that,
the, like, 5th pick.
we're now up to 825 and climbing. I mean, my God, what a supportive night. Thank you, guys.
Oh, great. So not only is it a boring game, but also he's ranking in the
Thank you.
tips. There's not going to be any
Yeah.
salt. There's going to be no begging.
Dex had a tip. I missed it. What did he say?
It's going to be this for the next hour and a half.
Remember, you can teleport to town, sell, and use your portal to return here. Oh, shit.
Zion flew you out.
See, I did not know that. You can teleport out of a dungeon? I thought you could only teleport maybe from the overworld. I had absolutely no idea that you could teleport out of a dungeon. Well, I guess that's good advice. Thank you.
Alright. Huh.
Chill out.
Yeah, I might just go Harden.
Nice. Hydra heads are so good.
This is modern day Harden, though. You know what? Mark Price would be good.
I think this is the other guy.
No, we're going with Mark Price. Shaq and Mark Price. Let's go, baby.
Whoa! I can't move.
Needed a shooting point guard, dude.
I'm lagging like crazy. Oh no.
Let's see if McGrady's available still. Shaq and Rodman. Huh.
Got him.
Tim
That
Hardaway.
really sucked. I was moving like a slug.
We're gonna
right?
run him at the 2.
Death Mace. Not even for my class. That is a, what is it? Mace, probably Barbarian or Druid or something.
Yeah.
Recover the Forgotten Codex.
Alright, go Porzingis. Bosch. Stojakovic. Oh, fuck. Manu.
I'm seriously not picking up purples. There's no point.
Now, where's Bugs Bunny?
This is open. What the hell? Oh, is that supposed to happen? Look. Is that supposed to happen?
Penny Hardaway.
I'm not so sure you're supposed to be able to walk through the door like that. Uh-oh.
Might go Penny or Tim Hardaway. Yeah, you know what? He's too short for the 2. Nope.
Got those threads.
I heard that someone is illegally restreaming me. DSP doesn't have time for that, Carl.
This is seriously a throwback to old Diablo with this lag. This is, I swear it's how old what it used to be. In the 90s and 2000s, it was the same shit.
We're running the 2 white guy, 2 white guy guards.
Great.
Oh, one of them's Hispanic, dude.
What is this?
Thank you, Green Lobster.
Armor rack. A shitty hide tunic. Who'd put that on? Couldn't even target the guy.
Thank you.
Alright, so it looks like... What the hell? A glitchy skeleton. It looks like Punisher Beanie is going to win the poll for tonight. What act is this? Are you seriously asking me this? I've only played the game for 4 hours. What act do you think we're on? What act do you think this could possibly be? Right? So...
I mean, 4 hours sounds like enough to get past the first act. I don't know how many there are,
but...
but...
Will we wear? Which vest
I've never
is
played a Diablo game.
For best? Beige,
One of my greatest shames.
Gold, denim, or let's see, gray, which we never wear. Derek, have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Have a good night, Derek.
Okay. Derek, don't be disgusting. What's your problem, man? Don't be gross. The hat.
Aw, Sengun got taken. I'm pissed. Yeah, Derek's about to clock in on another site. Can you believe he still does the which vest is Diablo 5 best? Insane.
Okay. Jason, I would love to see Cammy, Jury, or Marisa. Can you say finish him? Like what? Like the announcer in Mortal Kombat? Like, finish him.
That's gonna help Derek.
Carl the Jr. says, I thought being level 15 you'd be close to Act 2. Like I said, I've played for, like, this is about 4.5 hours now, and, I don't know. I've done some side stuff. I don't feel like I've overly played or over leveled or anything. I'm not sure. Pretty stupid thing.
All right, we need a forward now.
Mechanical box. Is this the first item I needed?
I am super
Yeah,
wet.
return mechanical box to the
Thank you, Carl, for the super chat. There's an anthropomorphic hair with sunglasses saying, "Hey, you."
Wow, what a great lagging teleport I just did. Or
Thank you, Carl.
Not really a teleport. Okay.
Senators.
Oh, I thought that was a chest. I was mistaken.
All right, have a good night, incoming toast. Oh, Lamarcus Aldridge.
Out of mana once again.
George McGinnis.
Wow.
I'm not ready yet.
Let's get Aldridge and run the triangle, dude. Him and Shaq.
Spider host. Dude, like a mutated person. You kill them, spiders come out.
I
Ew.
need time to prepare that.
Eat up. Kind of hard to play in the lag, I'm not gonna lie. Like, a lot of enemies here, and the lag is kind of screwing me up. I can't even tell what I'm doing. I'm getting pulled backwards, which is really messed up.
I need time to prepare that.
Jesus, how many are there? Yeah. Alright, event complete first shrine. That was an event? Sure it was. Oh,
Time for
what happened?
3.
Couldn't move. The hell? I don't even know what's going on at this point. I really have no clue. Okay. So, amulet. 40 item power, 4% resistance to all elements. I
Oh,
currently
George
have
Gervin's so available.
4% resistance to all elements. Why do I have 2 different amulets that have exactly the same use? Let's go equip the new one. That's really weird. So here we go. Just the enemy's poison resistance. I don't need
There's
the
3 minutes
dexterity.
left.
See that? I don't need the dexterity.
But Nuggets are up by 10.
Oh, this one's much better. Lightning resistance, damage reduction, and 6 to all stats. So that's pretty good. This I'm just gonna drop. This is a crappy sell value. Just get rid of it.
I agree, Carl.
Okay.
A much more interesting
Next, I believe
finals.
you have to turn on detailed stats in the settings. It's off by default. What is detailed stats? What is that?
What's detailed stats?
Why would I want that? By the way, I leveled up and I didn't put a level in, I guess. Oops. There's a new tree. Oh my god, another new tree. What does this tree do? Your barriers have a 5% increased duration. Summon a frigid blizzard that will deal damage and continually chill enemies. Meteor.
Yes, he's
Environmental
killing
skills
me
will
right now.
increase damage when you're healthy. Charge a ball of lightning that slowly moves forward. Critical strikes with shock skills have up to a 5% chance to form a crackling energy. It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
with Bruce
I'm gonna try
Rowan.
that. I'm gonna try buffing all my magic, my lightning skills. Right? Okay. So I don't even know what you mean. How do I even go into settings? Options. I don't know what you're talking about. So, okay. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Now we're going Tony Q
All right.
coach.
Lag, dude, it's so laggy tonight. What on earth?
We need at least one Eastern European in the on the team.
Here's them fighting ghosts, right? Oh, I used the potion completely by accident. Hit the wrong button. Okay. Did we finally clear this area? Woohoo! I guess so. Probably loot back now. Chill out. Gem bearer. Oh, a fur-lined robe, and this one actually has a empty socket. However, it has strength that I don't need, so it's completely crappy compared to what I had. I don't know what that strength does. What is that? No idea. Okay. This guy came out of nowhere. Literally came out of nowhere. Wow, people are in a heated vote for the vest. It's gone back and forth a couple times here tonight.
Dude, how long has that vote been up? It's almost been 10 minutes. Thank you, XOXO Sepet Eternal.
This way, yeah, we're gonna head back, put that in, and then go.
I appreciate it.
The other
And then, there's another one. And ATN Stan for the sub on YouTube.
Oh, the thing exploded. That was pretty cool.
Phil didn't say that.
Basically, all my abilities are kind of like very complementary. Having armor, having an area of effect that freezes. They're all very good. Having a Hydra that will aggro for me. The only one I'm not really using is the Ice Shards right now. I don't really think it's that good compared to the Chain Lightning. I think the Chain Lightning is probably better.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'll seal. Alright, Drake.
Pretty sad.
Jock, is that a joke?
Stuff.
I can't even tell if you're joking or not. I would not put it past him. Easy Nuggets win.
I'm not ready yet.
More Hydras out there. Yeah. Nice. Here's the other box, by the way. That was quick. There it is.
I've always had YouTube Premium.
Keep the points in Ice Shards. Keep the points in Ice Shards. I'll use them after I complete the quest. The points.
I'm sorry, Al Jones. Not gonna happen, man. Nothing interesting is gonna happen in these finals.
What else here? Will there be another optional thing over here like there was on the other way? Oh, I'm frozen. Wow, I'm lagged. Whoa, I'm super lagged.
Whoa.
Oh, that's terrible. Awesome, bunch of help for that shit.
Where the fuck can I see my team? No?
Yeah, there's another one right there.
Great, they don't let you look at who you've already drafted. That's awesome. Thanks, 2K.
I'm not sure what that soul shot does. I have no idea. The Forgotten Codex, we got it.
Oh my god, dude. Why did I stream Diablo? I didn't know what I was thinking. I was just like, hey, it would be a lot of fun to restream again for the first time in a long time. Just hang out with my friends Messer and Base Ken and Carl. Kenny Dongs, Benjamin, Higroach Man.
Time to prepare.
I was like, wow, this is gonna be so fun.
Oh, I used the potion by accident.
And then I turned on and then feels like, hey, this is a chill stream. I knew I was in for a bad time. And Stinkly old D.
The other way. However,
Of course.
there's health here.
Hey, Lost in Technicolor.
You guys out of here?
Yeah, see, this is why I do the 2 a.m. streams. You just have a fun, positive time during them. You can choose whatever you want to watch. Here, I'm stuck.
Okay.
I'm stuck.
Oh, hi.
Death Faces got me at out at gunpoint.
Need time to prepare that.
J.R. Smith.
That's a lot of help. Sometimes I can't move and I don't know if I'm stunned or the lag. I can't tell.
I don't know if I love the show gameplay. I'll be honest, man. Who decided that you wouldn't be able to see your draft so far? Bunch of idiots.
Look at my hydras are doing very good damage to them. Excellent.
Makes you think, huh, Shia?
Almost dead.
Dr. Umar told me it was the modern day plantation.
Very good, hydras. Got him.
This is gonna be the best rebounding team of all time.
Qualdian plate. Lost archives are now complete. There's no reward in the back room. No reward at all. You got owned.
I was playing Octopath
So we
Traveler
got
too, but I don't want to play
Sturdy
without music.
pants.
Yeah,
Yeah, look,
listen,
well,
Bill.
I'd say these are better. Even though it's going to give me 12 strength I don't need, it's actually going to give me a rank of meteor, which I don't use, but maybe I could use it. And then we have a rare
I love
amulet,
Bogdanovich.
plus 10 thorns. I don't even know what that is. I don't have any thorns, but you get better resistance, mana cost reduction. That's good. Cool. Fully equipped. Equipped a magic or higher quality item.
Ah, they
Yeah,
took Dennis
challenge
Schroeder.
completed.
No.
Where are those?
Am I supposed to
Where are the
complete this team
challenges?
now?
Challenges. How do you get rewards for those? Can you not? I guess you don't. I guess you don't get rewards. Never mind. I don't know what the point is challenges if you don't get anything for it, but okay. Mark, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Basically, what I'm going to do is we're going to get out of this dungeon, finish up this quest line.
Jonathan Isaac,
And,
the conservative icon. Let's go. Picking a very diverse team. Conservative icons. We got
this guy's Codex. And I'm going to put on the vest. People voted for
Eastern
the gold vest tonight.
Europeans.
Well, it's daytime now. The light has changed. You missed. Stupid. Okay. Here's the codex pages.
Let's see here.
Hawkins.
Yes.
Santa's Cantor. Yeah, he is in the game actually. Let's see.
Codex.
I'll use my last pick on
They're
him.
pummeling
I
him
am
with
bound by
magic.
my word. You shall know the magic secrets contained in this book.
They're pummeling him in the face.
We will work together. Come. I have prepared for this
He's
ritual.
face tanking their offense.
Oh, Boreas DL. I don't think so, Base Ken. The new coach, I think they'd be fine. Alex Caruso? Alright, we're doing Alex Caruso, and then we're
Okay.
gonna get,
Land in Shack? It is. Okay.
Annis Freedom.
All right, let me get these incantations sorted properly. Would you be so kind as to light the elemental braziers? Sparks of fire, here are peaks of earth. Here
There we go. Annis Freedom, baby.
tides of water.
Duh. How is water burning exactly? The fires are lit.
Looks like some of these pages are damaged. No matter. I can infer the meaning from context.
Are you sure that's wise?
I refuse to let caution keep
You know
me
what
from
happens when you
the secrets of this
assume.
book. I've come too far. Oh, great powers of the elemental forces, guardians of the hidden gates. I call to you in the names of the divine and infernal powers that you would hear us and obey. That should do it. You have to take a firm hand with these spirits.
Oh, of course.
Something is wrong. No.
You know what? I don't know where Yao Ming is. Is he even in this game? I don't know if I've ever seen him.
Unlike opening a portal to hell in your house. Oops. You alright?
I don't know what to say. I'm certain my interpolations were correct. Or at least in the spirit of the original. All this wasted effort.
Around the triangle.
Perhaps my translation of the book was incorrect. I'm going back to Kuras to study my notes again.
So he's a moron. We get
I
anything
think
for
it's
this?
best if I leave the book with you. Consider it thanks for your help.
That
It's
was
my
it?
Flursona.
The book. So, it's a good book. It, instead of plus 14 strength, which I
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on,
it's gonna
Diablo.
give me more mana cost reduction.
Because I have
More
Jonathan
damage.
Isaac
Good.
on my team,
It's a good
Shiok.
book. And now I have
He
these
doesn't kneel
sockets
for
to
the
put stuff
anthem.
in. I just need to figure out
Stands
how to do
up.
that, 'cause we don't have that ability yet, right? To put stuff into sockets yet. I think, is that the jeweler? Maybe you have to do that. We don't have that yet. Maybe level 20. All right. Well, I got a new weapon. That's cool. All right. Now hold on, because wasn't there another side quest that I wanted to do?
Hi,
Right
Jimbo.
over here. That's the one we did. That was not
You're
it. That's
here for the
Barbarian
worst
only.
stream
Oh,
of
here, I
all
have a new
time.
Side quest here.
You either see DSP
No, it's
playing
not that
Diablo
one.
or me playing
We did the one I
2K.
wanted to do, didn't we?
There's nothing
That was
worse
the
than
one,
that.
Lost Archive. Okay. Yeah, none of these. Yeah, these aren't for me. See? So, all right. What we'll do, I guess, we'll walk here and just see what side quest is there. The Woodsman's of Nevesk, and then we'll head back to town.
Yeah, Derek's in the
sell
crowd.
a bunch of my shit.
Him and
Sadly, I
Sav
still
are
can't put stuff
courtside
into
together.
sockets, but we'll sell a bunch, and then we'll determine what to do next. I'm thinking
Wow.
head down here and do this one. This will make my my eye shards better, right? So, okay, cool. Alright, guys, couple quick shoutouts, and I have to use the bathroom. So, I'm actually going to walk over here. Hopefully no enemies spawn. I don't think they would here, right? Like, why would an enemy spawn here? I hope not. I guess you guys will laugh at me when I'm using the bathroom if I die. But 2 quick shoutouts. A $2 tip came in.
Unfortunately, Anime Gum, I don't think enough people care about 2K to make that financially viable.
Info comparison of both the boxes need checked. Don't know why it's off. Kind of shitty on their part. What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Advanced? What is this? What are you talking
Wow.
about? Options.
Okay, I'm putting it a little bit because I guess
6th or so option down. Wait.
I guess Phil's gameplay isn't anything to look at either.
I really don't know what you're talking about.
There's literally nothing to look at anywhere here.
Detailed item description. Where do you see that?
Uh.
I see nothing.
Or the worst stream of all time. Wow. Thanks, Clyde.
There's no detailed item description in my menu. There's nothing here. Look. Advanced tooltip compare. Is that it? Properties gain lost in here. This. There. Did it work? Save changes.
Oh, he does
So
more
what
than
does it
servers
by
do.
default? You press the, you see that? It'll tell you what you're gaining.
In my
what you're
opinion.
losing when you compare. See that? Okay, that's good. Thank you for that. And then I got another $1 tip, and then I got to use the bathroom quickly.
He's gotta do some pulls really quick.
From Dex, by the way, regarding the detailed item. Okay, thank you. That was 2 tips from Dex helping me out to figure that out. Thank you, Dex.
Well, they are, Shiok. I don't know if you noticed, but yeah, they
Okay, so we're up to 157. All right, guys, I gotta use the
the
bathroom.
shorts have gotten
I'll be right back.
increasingly shorter since like 2010. Pretty soon they're gonna be back to 80s levels. Well, yeah, but you know, give it 10 more years. That's way better than the NBA Finals. Wow. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Not a single shot yet. Yeah. It's over for Miami, man. He's already got $200 or 157. What's the whale call for? Wait, so he still hasn't put on the vest. Were you guys serious that he Are you guys serious that he doesn't put it on until he gets 200? I don't understand why it's still up there. It's been up there for 25 minutes. Or is he wearing it? Did I miss it? I don't get it. Well, let me see. Maybe he's wearing it and didn't close the poll. Oh my god. No, he's not wearing it. Dude, wait, what's going on? It's been 25 minutes. Almost 200 votes.
La la la.
What the heck? This is a massive scam. you fucking kidding me? There you go. Throw it down, big man. He's in the bathroom, man. He's taking a quick bathroom break. Wow. Some major pulls going on. He's in the bathroom, guys. Please. Don't rush him back. Dude, I can't believe that he's still not wearing the vest. The poll's been up for 27 minutes now. Yeah, Seal. Apparently. This literally might be a whale call. Either that or he's playing WWE Champions. Jinx counts. Tips don't count. Oh, fuck. Are you guys having fun? Thank you, Dutch. Is there anything else we can do? Yeah, at this point, it's literally just a 2K stream, which is awful. Nobody's here to watch him play 2K except for maybe AA. Is there any... Hold on, let me see if there's anything else I can put on right now. This is a disaster. You want to finish watching Ringo 2? Let's see. I wasn't prepared. He's in the bathroom, guys. I really wish I had it set up, JC. Basecan's a fan too. Put on, you guys want to watch a Miri? Okay. But Chad's begging me. Oh no! Oh, sorry. Sorry guys, Phil's back.
Alright, I didn't die. That's progress, right? Not being dead. Cool. Sorry for the little
He's using the litter box.
Calls I answer. I don't know about you guys. Alright, ready? Here we go. Oh, I need the gold vest. Hold on. Let me grab the gold vest quickly. And then we'll resume. Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
It would be really nice AA wouldn't it have been instead of trading for Westbrook.
Alright.
Bring everything, all the depth for Westbrook.
Gold vest time. Sad music.
It's depressing.
Alright, here we go. Okay, everyone. Another hour of Diablo here tonight. And I'm back with all of the attire on that you guys
How much
chose
more we got?
wear.
You got like an hour
like I
left?
said, I think what I want to do is go here and just do this side quest quick, and then we'll travel over to a city and sell a lot of my stuff and go from there. Let's head this way. Oh, whoa! I think the lag has stopped. I actually think, yeah, I think the lag has cleared up. You see that? I actually think that there's no lag here.
I need time to prepare.
Wait, so he put on the vest. Let's go. It only took 30 minutes.
I'm bouncing on everybody. Bounce, 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 bounce. That's pretty cool. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay.
Yeah, the single player lag was way too much.
Very good. Nate says, why do I think tonight's stream is so supportive? Well, I mean, let's be honest here. It's a couple individuals. Brianna with a $50 tip and a bunch
Jinx.
of gifted memberships. And Jinx with a giant tip. I mean, yes, there's actually been a good amount of super chats tonight as well. Maybe it's simply because I didn't play it in a few days. I can't really answer the question. I don't know. Well, I don't know what makes particular people come out and support on certain days or not. Maybe ask Brianna why she was able to be here and support tonight.
Oh, fuck.
No, I'm appreciative of it. Thing is, I don't look a gift horse in the mouth, right? So here we go. I can.
Doesn't look his wife in the mouth?
I think we're gonna sell everything but.
It's kind of weird.
Everything but the gems. So if I just mark everything as junk, right? How do I mark it as
Yeah,
junk?
she.
X. These are gems, so I save those. Okay. All junk. Boom. See that? So now,
Brianna's supposed to be 18. Is that what they're LARPing as?
upgrade an item. Do you have any new items? Like, I just got this, right? Obviously, we upgrade these legendary boots again, right? Can we do that? No, we don't have the items for it. What about upgrading?
She's a throat. Is she supposed to be a throat cancer survivor? Pretty impressive.
Yeah. Oh wow, I'll definitely do it. It only costs 7. Why wouldn't I do that, right? Nice. I could actually max it if I want. Oh,
I'm talking about the LARP.
You get that
Pigman
waypoint
Roach.
before you leave. There's a waypoint I didn't get. Oh shit! This town, there's a waypoint. Huh? I didn't grab it. I'll grab it. Cool. Kat is a rogue class, and she's like in the 30s, level 30 something. She's been playing like crazy over the last week. This game has been out. I've only played it. This is only my 3rd session. So that would be why. Let's see. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying tonight's stream, consider giving it a like. At 100 likes, I'll do a celebratory bubble blow. Okay? Okay. If you're playing end game, upgrading right now is not worth the resources money. What in the hell does that even mean? Am I playing end game? I'm playing early game. This is the beginning of the game.
Why would he play with his wife?
This is the beginning of the game. Not
That doesn't make
game.
any sense. Come on, Manu. Come on, Manu.
What is going on here?
Oh, shit.
There we go. I'll just upgrade everything to level 2. Why does it close the menu? All I want to do is pick a different item. It makes my whole menu.
Yeah,
close.
they don't want. I don't think they want to play together either.
See, I want to just do it. Oh, you click on it again. I see. How much money do I have? A ton. Alright. I'll just do that. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Somehow I missed this when I was here earlier. Maybe I didn't understand it because it was so early in the game. Yeah,
Oh, it's white hot popular right now, Pope Pisspod.
Alright, so if I head east now, right, we can go and do this, find what this is, and then we'll fast travel back to the east and do that other side dungeon I wanted to do before we get back to the story. Walter Moss, I'm enjoying watching you play. I'm a necromancer. My current run is like, it's nice watching you play this as a sorcerer. It's to see
I love when
things. Yeah,
people
like,
tip DSP and tell them about their own game runs. Remember when that one guy kept on giving him money to tell him what boss would just be in Dragon Quest? Paying someone else to tell them who you just beat in Dragon Quest.
So whatever I'm looking for is in this area somewhere. Oh, did I just kill a goat? Ah, dang it. Dang it! I killed a goat. Didn't mean to. My fault. Level 18.
I really wish I could
Just
play
like
Final
that.
Fantasy VI right now.
Okay. My eye is burning. I must have touched it or something because it is like really burning.
It's okay,
right
I'm
now.
destroying them on the
Allergies,
glass.
man. They really suck. Ah.
This is a
Okay,
better video game than Final
level
Fantasy VI
18.
anyways.
So, what I was doing, I had a passive that I was upgrading. But what was it? This one? Yeah. And so either every time you stun an enemy, deal 33 to 40 lightning damage to them, which is great because I have a stun move. The ice move. Upon absorbing crackling energy,
You
you'll
get an
gain 4
infection,
mana.
dude.
Can I do both? I might want to. Let's do that. Yeah, you can learn both. Cool. Oh boy. Oh, my bad. Yeah. I didn't realize it was that team of humans.
There we go, Ginobili.
Relic skull? Oh, it's probably not good. Where the hell did you come from, stupid asshole? What's it? Find who this guy is in this area somewhere. Oh, it's a deer! Ah! I struck the deer in the ass by accident.
I struck the deer in the ass by accident.
Dick.
I'm out of mana.
Out of mana. What mana of mana am I using? Free.
Hey, Jesus. I appreciate Jesus coming by to the stream.
Up here. Kagome says I'm playing this.
Hey,
this
shut up,
X
super
Twitch
crazy.
member. I will be late on Sunday because I want to see the Xbox presentation. I have no idea what you're
There's
saying.
no,
Kagome,
there's
but okay.
zero reason to
Watch
watch the Xbox presentation now that they leaked Persona 3. Zero reason. What other game could you possibly want from Xbox?
You've got a mini dungeon, infested cottage, I think you said. Do this quick. King Michael, dinner was good. It was a soup my wife made. It was a Italian gnocchi soup with all kinds of yummy ingredients like carrots and chicken.
Yeah, Redfall 2. We're waiting for Redfall 2. They're gonna blow us away. I was kidding, CL. But, I'm excited for it. I don't know what's considered the best. I like them all pretty much equally.
Those are good strategies.
Or 3, 4, and 5. I don't play a little bit of the first one. I'm gonna beat it one day, but I want to play it on
While you're
PSP.
just kind of dodging around, see? It kind of does the work for you. Good. Yeah, I'm seriously not gonna pick up. What the hell's a Dream Whisper totem? Oh, it's not for my class. I was gonna say I think I'm just
Oh,
not
why do
gonna
I
pick
have
up,
ad? Fuck.
any purple items except like rings and stuff. I don't.
I'm waiting
see
for
the
Halo
point.
6.
So what's this? This is. Okay. Well, it's more cold resistance and more fire resistance, right? What about? It's only. What if I wanted to swap to the other one? Compare other slot. 6% damage to stunned enemies. Now I want that.
You guys think the
We'll cook
Persona
that.
3
There you
leak
go.
was on purpose?
Does this game have a story?
It'd be kind of funny if it's not.
It definitely has a story. It's a slow.
No, Phil
story,
just said it
but
didn't have a story the other
distracted
day.
with the side stuff so much, you don't really focus on it that much, honestly. Last time around, we had some story advancement. Tonight, not so much because we're doing all side stuff.
I love tactics games,
Okay, I
so
received a $5 tip from Alex.
Because if
Says
it
you
was
can
an
do
accident,
Control on Max. I really
Xbox
want to
has
see a
gotta
review
be
of it. I
pissed.
did not see it. I think you'd actually make it a lot more than more than Peacemaker. The plots for the episodes are interesting. Character development is better. I have not seen it. I've been watching the DC animated movies from like the last decade that I missed. I haven't seen a single one of them. and I was watching, I guess it's supposed to be like this second DC animated universe where all the movies link together. So I've been watching them. They're kind of interesting because they're all based on New 52, which I didn't read at all, and I didn't know any of the differences. So it's kind of neat to see different versions of the DC characters from one of the other universes, right? It's not supposed to be from the mainstream. It's like a different spin-off universe. Okay. So we're still not done here. I'm gonna guess it's probably over here then. Like over here? No? Where? Right here. Blood, look. Ooh! Oh, hi. Oh, we're gonna leave.
I have no hope for Skyrim.
Well, I got
or
an axe.
Skyrim. I have no hope for
That was really
whatever
weird.
the hell that game's called. Starfield.
Well, it would give me slightly more maximum life, bonus fire damage, which I'm not using, and, nah. Nope. Okay.
It could be good. They've taken so many L's that they have to.
I'm going to see Transformers tomorrow. I'll see you at
They have to get a
1.
big
Okay,
win.
Enjoy it. Hopefully it's good.
I'm just not sure if they will.
Sounds good.
May the Father's light heal you.
I have the Woodsman's axe.
It must have been a grim place, judging by how much blood is on this axe. I confess, I'm eager to leave this place. I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched. Now to get this thing back to Ministad and collect my due. Thank you for your help.
Gear 5 Luby said, how did my Street Fighter stream go today? Let me put it this way. I won more than I lost. I was trying Zangief for the first time. He's very different than how I'm used to playing Zangief, to be honest. I'm used to him playing a certain way. He definitely doesn't play that way anymore. He's more like Street Fighter 5 Zangief, but with improvements.
Yeah, 50
like I
gigabyte
said,
patch.
I did win more than I lost, but I did get frustrated when, +1 potion capacity? Oh my god, I can carry 5 potions now. Holy crap. When did I do that? Where even was that? Where was that menu that I just did? What the hell's this? Oh, this is my codex of... Okay, I know what this is. How do I go back to what I was just looking at? I don't even know.
Yeah, this is awful, man.
Gold? No. Where was that?
I bet this is even worse if you know anything
I got
about
an
Diablo.
extra potion, but I don't know where to look to find that in the menu. Where the hell was that? Map and Y. Aha. So this is Fractured Peaks. Total renown earned. The more renown you get, the higher level you are. So now, we're working at level 3, which would be bonus experience, gold, and a skill point. My potion capacity was huge. I can have another healing potion.
Panoramic Drake? Okay. That'd
60,000
be really
gold,
quick.
more XP, and obols. And then the next one is Paragon points. I don't know what Paragon points are for. Okay.
That'd be cool, D.
Cool. Hey, I'm not going to complain
I would not
about
complain.
the extra dungeon. What I will do is fast travel over and do some of that obol stuff. And then I'm going to fast travel over here. They have it here. Let's fast travel over here because I want to do that other optional dungeon. But anyway, so I was playing with Zangief. I was learning, but Zangief is tough to use, I feel, in Street Fighter 6. But
Yeah,
I
he's
did
just
get
gotta
a
be
good
a
amount of
sick,
wins.
sick man.
I won more than I lost, but it was close, I would say. I lost a lot, too. I had fun. That's one of the characters similar to Lily or Dalsim. I feel like I'd have to play with them a lot more to get better with them. So, maybe a future pick for me. Okay. So I have 145. Okay. Right now, anything would be good. I wish he had rings. He doesn't have rings, right? Oh, he does. Oh, what the hell's a whispering key? Unlocks silent chests? What the hell is that? Should I buy one? I'll buy one. A whispering key. I don't even know what it is. Right now, if I can get a legendary ring, that would be sick. So I'm going to go for a ring. Nope.
Not much, is it?
And I'm gonna do a ring again.
Wow.
Well, let's see what they are. Yeah, they're not very good. Shit. Damage to crowd-controlled enemies. Vulnerable damage. No, they're shitty. They're both worse than what I'm using. So that was a waste. But I bought a whispering key. I don't know what the hell that is. Hopefully you open something with it later, I guess. An optional item or something. I guess I should mark all this stuff for sale. And just sell it now, right? Mark as junk. And yeah. And then I will go to the blacksmiths and break them down.
What will it be?
Okay. And now, what we want to do is we want to head east. I want to do this dungeon. It's going to upgrade my my ice shards that I'm using. So we're going to do this next, okay? And then, depending on how much time we have after we're done, we may head towards the story. The keys will unlock locked chests randomly throughout the world, so I guess it's worth it to...
Frederick's already promoted, man.
Okay. Unjungable says, I saw the replays you did good with him. Geef is hard to play. He seems pretty hard to play. He certainly doesn't have any kind of tools like he had in Street Fighter 4. They're all gone. Everything he does is very different now. I'm not saying he's a bad character. I'm just saying, yeah, he's real challenging to use. And, like I said, much like Dalcine, I think it's kind of a risk-reward deal where he's harder to play, but if you get into the groove, you can do... Oh, Jesus! If you get into the groove, you can actually do a lot with him. So it's going to take a lot of practice and patience and learning. So I'm down for that. Just, you know, I didn't have enough time to really play him as, you know, too much more today, but next time around or whenever, we'll see. Whenever I decide to play with him next, I'm going to use a new character when I play with Street Fighter 6 again on Sunday.
Forgotten Loco, you've missed a lot of chill fun, man. Well, you haven't missed a lot of fun, you missed a lot of chill. I'll reward that.
Up on it. Back off. Shit. Okay, so gotta call. Oh my god. Greedy! Oh my god, that was sick. Nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Who the hell is this guy? I don't know who this guy is. There's some guy who got randomly attacked. Poor guy. We saved him. Doesn't seem like there's anything tied to it, though. No quest or anything. Yeah, right now, Ice Shards kind of sucks. I think Lightning is better. I'm probably not going to be using Ice Shards. Gee, thanks for all that help there. Your one arrow you fired. One arrow, a single arrow to try to help. Alright, so here's the dungeon that's going to upgrade my ice shards. We'll do this, and then we'll head towards the story. But let's see how long this takes. The Dead Man's Dredge. You can equip ice shards as an enchantment.
I'll be honest, guys, I don't think I'm going to stream Diablo again.
Doctor, what does that mean? Dr. Z.
I'm going to keep it honest with you.
What are you talking about? Here's Frost Nova. How on earth would I equip something as an enchantment? Right? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Already got Steven Adams and Shaq on the floor at the same time. What the fuck is the coach doing?
Press X. That's refund to all.
It's just simply too chill.
Refund to all. What are you talking about? Skill assignment. Yeah.
He's a chill game like I am Fish.
See that? Enchantment. So how does that work? Assign skill view on skill tree. There.
Now watch TSP reacts.
So, ice shards automatically conjure, fly towards frozen enemy. How does this work? How did that even work? Cowling says Druids is bad. Gets his ass kicked by bosses. Hard to maintain. Huh. I don't know what this means.
Yeah, not enough traveling. I need to fix that on the next
I did it, but I don't know what it does.
2K24.
Right? It doesn't even explain what it is. It's just there. Right? Alright, could go and see you tomorrow. Well, I guess I did it, but I don't know what it does. I don't even know if I'm supposed to do anything further or if it's just done. The game certainly didn't explain that. Every time you use Frost Nova, you can cast ice shards at the same time? What? I don't even understand that. What? How does that work?
Fuck. Nintendo should make one with Peach and Daisy.
We're in
That'd
the
be
Murky
awesome.
Cavern. Ready? No, I didn't cast ice shot.
Gary West
No, it
is
didn't.
too good
It
at
didn't happen.
defense, dude. What am I supposed to do? Hi, fruitcake.
Oh, what the hell was that? Ew.
Welcome to the best stream in the world, where we're having a lot of fun.
She's got the ice shield. Highland boots? Now, my boots are legendary. I didn't need to pick that up. Nah. Oh, crap. What's funny is it claims, Nah, I was gonna say it's nowhere near as good. Nope.
Oh wait, this is called DSP Interview Aftermath? Oh my god. How do I change that? No wonder, I was like, why is everyone confused about the... People are like, oh, you're restreaming him? I was like, yeah, dumbass, look at the title.
I am.
I called Carl a dumbass earlier.
I don't even understand these.
When I'm the dumbass.
Why didn't the game expect?
Thank you, Black Mage, for the super chat, though. I appreciate it, dude.
I'm gonna wait. I want all my abilities. Oh, you fucker! Well, I guess I'm not getting all my abilities.
Another video.
Oh, you did. Not sure how that worked. He died in a bunch of.
Carl puts up with so much abuse. DSP, Restream, Diablo, parentheses, boring. There we go. Alright, no one will be confused anymore. I think you, man plays. A man plays.
Magus Wand. Oh, booby trapped jet.
Yeah, maybe we'll do post. We need to do the night stream from the interview next.
Yeah, booby trapped this, you son of a bitch.
How's that clickbait? This sucks. This stream sucks. I should have never done it. This is awful. I'm just playing 2K. I'm not paying attention to the game. Look at this. Oh my god.
Oh my god, how many are there?
Wait, DSP's playing an easy?
Oh my god, there's another mob.
Oh my god.
I'm not ready yet.
This is a disaster stream.
Holy shit.
I'm not ready yet.
That was a lot. It was like seriously like several dozen dudes.
Hey, you're welcome, Expandon.
I leveled up. A druidic charm.
Fuck.
Cathedral crest. This could be good.
Dude, Jerry West is too good. How are you supposed to stop this guy?
Event complete. Cursed chest. That was an event. A shiv. Let's see what all this new stuff is. So basically it's a better item power. Let's take a look here. Lucky hit chance, damage to stun enemies, damage to crowd control enemies, damage to distant enemies. The other one gives me better all stats though. They're very similar. Fuck it, I'll just equip the new one. This one's junk. Oh, so now the one I have on is better, except healing received and total armor. The other one has a mana cost reduction, but I don't use the thorns that are on it. Nah. What's this? Ooh, a rare amulet that... Okay. More resistance to elements. Better movement speed, damage reduction, and mana cost reduction. Alright, and has a socket on it. Here we got a rare dagger. It's similar to what I'm using. It's very similar. My legendary boots are giving me 18 willpower. This gives me intelligence. This one also gives me a rank of ice armor. That one does not. It gives me lightning resistance.
My God.
Evade grants 30% movement speed for 1 second. So when you dodge, you get slightly increased movement speed.
Great.
Brianna, have a good night. Thank you so much for the support. While injured, your potion also grants 12% maximum life as a barrier. This gives you Oh, this one does almost the same. It's 10% instead of 12%.
Oh, nice.
Come on, ideas, people.
This is your rank of meteor, but I'm not using meteor. Alright, forget it. Like, none of the stuff I got is better. Like, literally nothing I just got is any better. So.
Look at this.
Is he watching me?
Look at this. Swollen Dingus is stealing my content. This is awful.
Hey, what's
Look at
up,
this
Lulu?
guy. Bye, Swollen.
Look at this.
Alright, bye, Swollen. Look at this. That's gonna get too confusing. I didn't miss anything.
I don't know where the keepsake is.
It'd be so nice if he just wore his glasses. I gotta report Swollen Dingus for stealing content.
Damn, he got destroyed.
Look at Jerry West. This dude's unstoppable. Jeez, look at that dude. He's a madman.
Chill out. Pants. Pair of pants.
Hey, so did I, Seal. I woke up and it had like 3,000 points in his chat.
Scrap of paper. What the hell do I want with a scrap of paper? And why is that paper?
Oh yeah, he never played Divinity 2. Which if it wasn't named the DSP Restream, I would lose too many subs if I made it full screen, but
I am super wet.
thank you, Black Mage. Thank you for the super chat. Pig playing Diablo is unwatchable. Post interview night stream instead for the love of God. He goes full psycho rage pig. Yeah, maybe we'll do it after this. Either that or we'll do it tomorrow.
His ally and his kin. This day will come. This day will come.
Paper won't shut up. I don't know, there's supposed to be another person I'm supposed to kill. And I don't know who it is, because I've cleared the whole cave. Look, I cleared the whole thing. But the game is acting like there's another enemy I need to kill to make progress. I don't get it. What enemy didn't I kill?
Silent majority.
It was just floating there. I didn't even see it. The animus, I didn't even see it at all. I thought it was like a purple fart or something. Like someone was like drinking grape drink. They had some gas. And
Why is Jamal Murray so good against the
was.
Lakers, and then he's on the Lakers and he sucks ass? He couldn't miss a shot in the Western Conference Finals.
Oh, another revenant came out of the ground.
And the Lakers, obviously.
Okay. Lever. Okay, I guess we opened it. Alright. Onward. Slaughter. Okay, slaughter. Sure. What's
I need to download the Supersonics and then put them in the
I
game.
leveled up? When the hell did I level up? I guess I leveled up.
Alright, Eliu,
Fighting,
let's
I didn't
go!
even know
Aw.
it. Okay. So, critical strikes with shock skills have a 5% chance to form a crackling energy. Every time you stun an enemy, you deal more lightning damage to them. Let's just keep trying to do crackling energy. Let's make it so it's like a big chance to get crackling energy when we hit things with lightning.
Exactly. Once I saw that he got
Tomorrow,
$150 like 30 minutes in.
We're playing Zelda for the first time in
You know what's funny is that without that 150 by Jinx and Rihanna, who are the same person, he'd be at like $12. So we could have had some good begging. This could have been fun. We could have all been having fun right now, laughing.
I don't even know. If you be generating them right now, I would have no clue if it was. What are they? A gold cold block. Is that a crackling energy right there? Ah, it's a little electric ball.
I am having a lot of fun.
Which way to go? Oh, that's cute. He's trying to tackle me or something. Frozen in place. How?
Yeah, I would love to play in it, Shiok.
Yes, Sunday will be Street Fighter 6 on the first stream. There's no late stream on Sunday.
Might be a center in the midget basketball league.
3 inches. Nice. Oh, I see. There you go. You know what? I think the ice shark's coming out of my ice armor, not out of the free area effects.
Oh
I think
my god.
differently than people thought it would.
Take the charge. There we go. That's real. Look at this. This is real basketball right here.
Yeah,
This is how you really play basketball.
I think the ice armor is shooting the sharks.
There you go.
Out, which is
perfect.
Fine. Ice armor is good
Feet
too.
set. There you go. I'm the goat and I'm the goat player.
Time to prepare.
What's this thing?
Which is fine. Ice armor is good too.
I need time to prepare that.
I need time to prepare.
Fresh
The butcher.
I need time to prepare that.
Well, he's fast.
I don't have the Glock DLC yet.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, Phil.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh.
Wow, I don't know if I can read this guy too fast. He's like twice as fast as I am.
Let's see.
I'm about to die.
Uh-oh.
I can't beat this guy.
Oh, no.
I'm not ready.
Why is he just running it? I need time to prepare that.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, nice.
Well, I'm dead. Wow! I am so dead. Dude, he just charges across the screen into you. There's nothing I can do here. I'm done.
I need time to prepare that.
Wow. It's the butcher supposed to get you. It appears at random. Wow, well. Take this guy. Yeah. Wow, I don't know how to do this guy. He's too fast. He's like twice as fast as I am. Yeah, I did win it. I'm about to die. Look, I can't beat this guy. There's no way I'm doing no damage to him.
I need time to prepare that.
That was fun.
It's the butcher supposed to get you. It appears at random. Wow, well, there was literally nothing I could do. He was twice as fast as me, so I couldn't outrun him. There was nothing I could do at all. Can I continue with the quest now? Right? Is he gone now? Did he despawn? Because I don't think I can do this cave if he's still in here. There's no way I can kill that guy. I don't deal enough damage, and he completely destroys me. Walter Moss says, I know you probably can't play live
Butcher
stream,
World
I have no time
Order
for
coming
any
up.
demos right now.
My next channel if I get banned again.
So he's gone now. Okay. But, he says it's better than Wolong. I'm not surprised to hear that.
Let's go.
Yeah, these are the guys I was supposed to be fighting.
Where's the
I
butcher?
got killed by a random spawn. He's incredibly overpowered. There's no way I was going to kill it solo. Wow. That kind of sucked, huh? Steel wand. Well, it's not as good as what I have. The one that I have equipped gives me +6 to all stats. This one will be good when I can use the sockets, but I can't use the sockets. This one gives me rank of Blizzard.
I agree, D.
Willpower. 22 thorns.
Back 15 and 20. Let's go.
I'm not going to use Blizzard either, but willpower is better than strength. You know what? I'll equip that. Willpower is better than strength. So. Alright. Huh. You could use sockets, insert the gems into them. You could do it right now? Can you? Overpowered damage, maximum life, fire resistance. I think I sold shit earlier. I didn't mean to. I sold my gems. I had a skull, and I sold it because I'm stupid. So this is
I agree, D.
maximum life or fire resistance. All right, let's do that. Fire resistance, and then this one, thorns. I don't need thorns. Poison resistance, no. 6% critical strike damage to vulnerable enemies. All right, let's do that. Okay. That's all I have right now. Until oh, they're down here. I'm blind. They're right there. All right, then equip this. Let's put this in. Damage taken over time reduction. Damage reduced while control impaired. Barrier generation.
He was asking yesterday. So, my name is LeBron James, and I am on Maduin and Dynamis. Okay. So there you go.
Good night, Willow. Good night, Jade. Everyone's taking off.
Add LeBron James.
Everyone's leaving me. Oh well. All right, let's continue.
Sav is here too.
Couldn't have made it without you.
I agree, Shiok. There's plenty of menuing, but not enough loot drops, dude. I only play single player.
Damn.
Yeah, me and her are playing Final Fantasy 14 together on this server.
That was pretty crazy, huh? Kicked ass. Kick some ass. Oh, this is better. Yes, it is. This is all junk. Woo! Felix the Maid is still here. Cool. What's up, Slayer? How are you tonight? Welcome. Or I say, it's morning for you. How you doing?
No, we haven't done the eternal bonding ceremony. I'm a little person, obviously.
They all fall apart. They did. They all fell apart. Wow.
Look at me, dude.
Oh, what the hell? Uh-oh.
From what, D? On YouTube chat? That's funny as hell. Oh, not funny as hell, but you know what I mean. Tuh, that's so weird. I didn't ban it. I don't have any words banned here. You can say midget as much as you want. YouTube's the one that bans stuff.
Wow.
You know, I think Calamari was banned for a while, but it's not set up anymore. I need to set it back up.
Many of them.
There we go. Hey! Hey, Streamlabs still works! Let's go!
I need time to prepare.
Hey, why doesn't the gambling work then?
Shit on it.
That's my friend. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
You're right. That definitely was not allowed. I don't want that wand.
Never seen anyone fight like you.
Ooh. Greater Radiant Jet, Battle Wand, Obsidian Staff, Crude Ruby, Bite Berry.
Wait, dude, look! It's back! Streamlabs is back, dude.
Looks good, right?
Let's go.
Lucky hit, damage to slowed enemies, which is good. Core skill damage. I think I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this now. Get rid of the other moves. Yeah, or the other.
Why wasn't it working last time?
Actually, this is even better because this is gonna give me a bonus to intelligence. 13 bonus to intelligence.
I need to change the amount they give you, though.
So never mind. I'm going back to that.
There you go, D.
I want the bonus to intelligence, the 13 bonus. Wow, this is much better too. Maximum mana, a rank of Ice Blades buff, and life regeneration. That's really good. Ice Blades just got buffed.
Yeah, for $30.
This is the staff. Oh god, now this is better. Yeah, this is better.
Only DSP could
all
equip
stats.
some extra intelligence
Yeah,
in
that's
real
way
life,
better.
man.
Ultimate skill damage. I don't have an ultimate skill. Basic skill damage. I'll do basic skill damage buff, I guess. Okay.
Let me
Okay,
change
wow.
the
A lot
values
of shit to
now that I
sell
know
when
that
we're done
squid
in
is
here.
working again.
So you know, recently I'm binge watching Attack on Titan. Apparently they have 7 seasons.
Oh
Season
my
5.
God.
Story's different from where it started. I only saw like the very first season, or maybe into season 2.
Thanks,
Basically,
Phil.
when they went outside of the city and they started finding the ones that kind of looked like they were hairy, like apes. That's where I stopped watching. So I'm sure a million things have happened since then. in The show.
The one that's hairy like apes.
I don't even know what the hell that was. A prisoner's remains. That's still counted as freeing a prisoner. That's pretty funny.
It was reset for gone locale.
I used the potion by accident. Oh well. I didn't mean to. Old block. Yeah, these prisoners are dead, sadly.
Let's see. Cloud bot.
That sucks. Yes, I know. If someone had told me you could portal away and come back if you want to sell stuff. Thank you. Thank you. You may or may not have to do that. I think we're nearing the end of this dungeon, actually.
Okay, every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes, 1 squid to live users and 2 to active users.
Ice Blades went up a rank. Maybe I should use them now. They kind of sucked before, but maybe they're better now.
Yeah, exactly, Meth Bear.
Okay, going this way. This is
Inflation was so out of control.
Finish rescuing. I got distracted. I was being chased by a butcher.
The inflation was insane, dude. You guys didn't see what was happening behind the scenes.
It's convoluted now. They have 4 seasons. They split the final season into 3 parts. The 3rd part got split into 2 more parts. Wow, that sounds great. That sounds like it's totally not confusing. And totally wouldn't piss off any viewers.
Yeah, it's so confusing that they split the final season into several parts. That's so confusing.
I am super wet.
Thank you, Black Mage. I'm just gonna end like a wet part calamari ended. We've only got like 15 minutes left.
The alpha. It's the alpha.
Yeah, a cat got fed.
They hit me with fear. That's the old school skill from Diablo 1 and 2. Ooh, I got aspect of piercing cold.
Look,
did I?
I'll add 5 points to everyone that's here right now.
Pierce 3 times.
There you go.
So I don't have to equip
Don't say
that.
I've never done anything for you.
As by default, these are enabled. So now ice shards are better, and damaging an elite enemy will grant a barrier, right? So I have those by default for finishing those dungeons, right? I think so. All right, we're pretty much out of time for tonight. So let's go back to how do I get back to? Here we go. Let's go back here. You have to put them on items with the occultist. Oh, let's go talk to an occultist immediately. And let's equip these.
You got the LRJS video still? I might. Mary lore stream when? Maybe after this. Ah, Benjamin, I'm jealous.
Let's find an occultist. Let's see if we can get these equipped because I.
Hold on, I need to take the dog out really quick.
What is going on? What's taking so long to load?
I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Where is there an occultist? What does the occultist icon look like? There is no occultist here, huh? Okay. Probably in the main town. A lot of content in this game. We did 0 story today. We did two major side dungeons and a few little odds and ends. No story, though. Rings and amulets. Occultist. Okay. Demyon. Alright, Demyon. Do your magic. So, item, Codex of Power or Aspect from Inventory. Codex of Power. Okay, so I want to do this one, right? Do I have to put it onto an item? What item do I put it onto? Oh, you can put it onto any item you have equipped. Oh. We can put it on the amulet. We could put it on the hat I just found, right? This one has Rank of Ice Blades. This is good. Rank of Ice Blades And life regeneration when not damaged. Let's put it on this. Yeah, look at that. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I can't. Oh! 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 I have to go break down items first. You fuckers. I didn't know I needed that. Would have done that first if I knew. Ugh. Alright. So, everything I'm not using, I'm gonna break down. Yeah. Wait a minute. Why don't I have this equipped? What the hell? I found a rare ring. I didn't even know I had it equipped. I found a crazy good ring. I didn't even know I had it. Okay, I'm gonna mark all this stuff as junk and sell it now. All this stuff. Let's not compare. I want to mark as junk. There we go. Boom. Now we got a bunch.
Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Okay, I'll be right back again.
I don't think I can do 2. Or maybe I can. I guess we'll find out. Maybe I can do 2. It depends on how many I have there. Hello, George Flint. Okay. Do. What the? Okay. So, item, the hat, because the hat's really good. Codex of Power. Yes, the barrier. That's what I want. Okay, I have enough. Let's do it. Sweet. And now the other one that I want to do. Codex of Power. This will be this one. Ice shards pierce 3 times. This one I will put onto this cool ring. There you go. Alright. So ice shards now is much better. And now I got that barrier that when I'm attacking an elite, it'll auto cast a barrier on me, which would be really useful. Alright, so level 19. We're almost to level 20. When we hit 20, we can go to this jeweler, right? Which should help me. That'll be cool. Alright. Next time around, I think what we'll do, now that we've done all the side stuff in the area that's for my class, we'll probably just head up here and do the story, which we've been waiting to do. Should be fun, because now we've done all the optional caves and everything, right? Good stuff. Let's actually, you know what? Let's fast travel over there till we're in the right town next time. When will the next time be? A few days. Monday night, because tomorrow we're doing Zelda. No night stream Sunday, so Monday. And we're actually doing 2 more Diablo streams this week. One Monday night and one Wednesday night, because I am streaming on Wednesday of this week. So we'll have 2 more streams, and we'll actually focus on story next time around. But man, we went from 15 to 19 tonight. I have all new equipment, right? What the hell's this? What is this? I guess I didn't sell this for some reason. I don't know why. I thought I did. Quest. It's empty. It says there was a quest item. I don't have it. That's weird. Pretty good, right? Pretty good progress tonight. And, oh, I just noticed. Oh my god, look what happened to the items. Look how different they look now. The item, oh my god, look at the helmet. The helmet looks so weird. It's out of place with everything else I'm wearing. It's like this crazy space helmet. And everything else is just like a down-to-earth human sorcerer and then like a fucking alien helmet. The ring is pretty cool looking. Look at that. It made him legendary. Okay. Oh, really? Rob Gavigan is streaming? He hasn't made content in a while? Oh, well, good for him. Hopefully something good. Okay. Well, good progress tonight. And like I said, 2 more Diablo streams coming later this week. So we'll actually have some major story progress next time around. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was fun to do the optional stuff. The Butcher kicked my ass. Was that not my first death, the Butcher? I think it was, right? It was a random boss spawn. And, like, what would you have done if you were playing hardcore and that thing showed up? and there's no way you can kill it. It's way overpowered for you. Is that the end of your playthrough? Yeah. Huh. Wait a minute. Are you saying if I mark it? Hold on. Nah, see? Yeah, this is a two-hander. This is a two-hander weapon. So this one I was going to sell. That's why I marked it as junk, but for some reason it didn't sell it. I don't know why. Anyway. Alright, so good stuff. More Diablo coming. Thank you all. Obviously, incredibly supportive stream in every way. Massive gifted memberships. Tons of super chats. Huge tips. Everything great. Thank you all for your support tonight. Until next time in a few days. Alright, and then it will be story developments. See you then. Okay. Cool. We gotta get out of here. Here we go. Leave game. Man, it started out really laggy, right? It was lagging pretty bad at the beginning, but by the end of the stream, I say the second half there. Oh my god, look how I look with this helmet. By the second half there, everything was good. So, all right, guys, thank you very much. Great stream today, right? Good stuff today all around, I would say. You know, Zangief and Street Fighter was fun. And Diablo was good. Tomorrow, Level 1 podcast, but then we're jumping over to DSP Reacts for DSP versus the Internet, and we're going to see exactly how this show will work with Random Select. I'm very curious to see with this randomized playlist, if the show will look any better or be any better, rather than first come, first serve. So let's find out tomorrow, since everyone will have an equal chance to be watched. Let's see, oh, God. Well, I think I just...
Did I miss anything?
But let's see tomorrow what happens with the show. Now, tomorrow night, there will be, a gameplay Zelda. First time we're playing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom in over a week. We're at the Goron town, so we're going to explore the Goron town and see what's going on there with the
Big ups to Gorons.
So we can maybe even get to the dungeon, so that we can get to the third major dungeon of the game. So that'll be fun. And then remember, Sunday will be the return of Street Fighter 6 on the daytime stream.
Thank God he's clocking out.
Oh, okay, guys. Good streaming day for sure. I had a lot of fun with all of you.
All right, what's a night stream? Any mods can link me to the night stream from
And I hope that you had a good time with
the interview.
I enjoyed your company. Thank you for your support today. And I very much look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. All right? I hope that you all have a good evening. And I hope you join me for all the festivities, the podcast, and the react show tomorrow. If not, I'll see you tomorrow night for Zelda then. All right, guys? Thank you. Have a good night. See you all in the morning. Peace out, my friends. Later.
Great.
Apparently, we had a haiku. DC
wait.
showed up at the last minute with a Diablo haiku.
All right. Cool. All right. So yeah, we're gonna watch his night stream from that day. Let's see. I don't know what it is though. Let's see. Oh wait, this is the DSP gaming channel. Okay, then yeah. I'll do that, Ed. Thank God Yeah, Ryan saved the stream again. We could have had a good time. Laughing and having fun, but instead Ryan saved the stream. How long ago was the interview? Thank you, Carl. Yeah, this sucks, looking for stuff. Unless you know the title of it. Thank God Carl is here. The Spooky Boo face reveal, yeah. Alright, let's see. Well, thank you, Carl. Oh, 2 hours. Wait, this is the... Is this the night stream you guys were talking about? It's called Backstab by Side-Scroller, so it took him less than like 5 hours to get pissed about it? This can't be right, right? Yeah, it's right. I thought it would be a much more calm title. So he went from like, wow, I don't know why you guys were so pissed, why you guys thought they were attacking me. I thought they were really fair. And then he comes back for the night stream like 2 hours later, and he makes a call. DSP reacts backstab by side scrollers. Let's end this here. I gave him. This is the next day. What's the one from let's okay, hold on, let's see. March 17th. I wish you didn't have things on 2 channels now. Okay, it was actually the next day. Like 24 hours later. Oh, okay, so he just played a normal game afterwards. I thought I heard that he sounded weird. This is the next night stream. Okay. Oh, 24 hours still. Do I need to watch the Side Scrollers podcast first? No, okay. I guess we can just start here then. Okay, we can always go back and watch something else if I miss anything, so not a big deal.
Hello, everyone. Phil here, doing something that I didn't want to do, something that I didn't plan on doing whatsoever. All right, tonight is a stream.
It's 5 hours.
Random that originally was supposed to be gameplay. All right, like I just want to get back to normality around here, but I'm not allowed to. So it's all right. Tonight, I basically am going to do something. I'm going to put an end to a lot of stuff tonight for once and for all. Because basically, I find myself in a situation that, I'll be honest with you, I'm not surprised I'm in this situation, but at the very same time, I'm disappointed, for sure. But let's just say that this was not a shocker, nor is this something that has taken me by, oh my god, I can't believe it, nor was it not something that I had already planned. Because I pretty much knew what was going on all along. But
wait, what?
Let us begin.
It didn't sound like he did.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is Friday, March 17th, 2023.
Just telling everyone that they're idiots for thinking that he was being butt-fucked the entire time. He knew what was going on the entire time, though.
I like to call it an interrogation. I will call it an interview because that's what it was scheduled to be.
An interrogation?
Like, you know, that's what it
was. What about the stream earlier? The stream the day after, or the day of. Everyone was like, "Hey, that would sound more like an interrogation," and Phil was like, no, dude, I don't understand. You guys are seeing way worse things than I did."
He was. To give you the
and he agreed
backstory,
to everything.
I am a fan of an old website called screwtack.com from the mid-2000s. This website used to put out daily gameplay content way before YouTube even really was a big thing.
He's needed time to reflect. Yeah, that was a day ago. I'm sorry.
Side scrollers. And I loved it. I listened to side scrollers. I used to listen to all the content, or watch all the content on the site. I was fans of those guys. I went out and met the people from screwattack.com at a convention called MagFest in 2007. This was long before I was ever a YouTuber. Okay? They were awesome people. But when I became a YouTuber, I kind of lost touch with them. Never really watched their content anymore. I was too busy making my own, just like I fell out of watching a lot of people's content. I was friendly with a guy named Study.
Dude, I don't know if I want to listen to Duty for a couple of hours. I'll be honest.
The sole owner of the company, and he was running a convention in 2013 called Screw Attack Gaming Convention. And so they're looking for guests. I reached out, said I'd like to be a guest. And,
yeah, I had a friend finally.
Years later, used to be a big fan of yours, and now I'm a YouTuber. Can I be a guest? And
going to
was super nice.
The Keem Derrick
The
interview.
nicest guys literally I've ever met. And at that time, the internet was starting to turn against me with that whole "this is how you don't play" movement. And to have someone who was actually being nice to me was a rarity. Okay.
Wow.
That was the last time that I talked to Craig, 2013. All right. And it's been a decade. A lot changes in a decade, correct? So out of the blue, Craig emails me my business email, which is nice of him to actually figure out that there's ways to contact people via business emails when they list it publicly.
Business and emails.
Criticize that tonight, I guess, with someone else. Anyway, so he emails me for my email last month,
he already sounds mad. I don't know if I want to skip ahead yet.
And he tells me, I'm rebooting Side Scrollers, and your name came up as one of the earlier people that we'd like to have on the show as a guest. Would you like to be on the show? I took a look, and I was like, You know, this would be interesting. Now, last year in November, I had it up to here with the internet. The internet had completely been flooded with people who wanted to dump on me. Okay?
No one
Talking
uses
shit about
DMs
me,
to make
constantly
business deals anymore.
regurgitating the exact same memes that they've been regurgitating about me for 5 years.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we have evidence of this and that and this and that, and it's not true. All right? That's the whole thing in this whole situation is the thing.
Yeah, if it's rare that people are nice to you, either you're like the luckiest person in the world, or you're a massive asshole. I don't know how else to put it.
Things that people are saying about me are either completely untrue
And DSP
or
asked for the
partially
interview.
untrue, with the actual truth
Stuttering
being so
Judas.
ridiculously not what they're saying it is, that you get fed up. And for a while, I just ignored it. Every once in a while, I would mention something on my stream. Sometimes, as I said yesterday, sometimes it's a little white lie, right? Like, instead of admitting that I'm playing a certain mobile game, say, I just don't play it at all. Why? It doesn't affect my streams. Why would I
Thank you,
bring it
Seal.
up or whatever? So anyway, you know, all these memes going on, people always dropping me in a negative light, and it actually irked me. You know, Moist Critical had said in one of his videos that he felt like I was one of the biggest e-beggars and all of this, and it pissed me off. I don't want to be known like that. So I said I would change my style, my content.
That's so
everything. I
weird
tried to do
that
it right,
Moist
right?
Critical is the guy
And at
that...
that point, I said, if people want to really talk shit about me, why won't they
Moist Critical is the one guy that got Phil to kind of start changing, or at least change for a little bit.
interview me?
He's the only like big streamer. I don't watch any of the streams, but I watch his videos. He's like the only big content creator I've ever watched. It's just so funny that that's somehow is the one guy
I want someone to interview me.
that got Phil
I want
to
someone
try to
interview me.
stop.
Just give me a fair shake to talk to me, and if we have a fair conversation, at least I can tell you my side of the story, right?
Good morning,
So,
Zalford.
Originally, I was working with a couple big YouTubers on possibly doing this. It never came to fruition because what ended up happening was, essentially, what it was going to end up being was something bigger than that. Instead of just being an interview, it was going to be, oh, here's the history of Darkside Phil on the internet, the highs and lows and everything. And after kind of working through that and talking with a couple people, I was like, you know, I really don't want to do that right now. It's too much for me. Especially now this year, I wanted to kind of, you know, change some things up. And essentially, I wanted to continue to change and listen to my audience and do better content. I can't open a whole new channel called DSP Reacts and focus on React content and reviews and things if I'm embroiled in making a freaking documentary about myself. You understand? So I actually turned down the offers that I got from multiple different people and said, I'm going to move on from this. It's not a big deal. When side-scrollers, I should say actually Stuttering Craig, when he moved
Stuttering Craig.
Excuse me, I'm completely misspeaking. When Stuttering Craig emailed me in February, that is not what he offered me. He didn't say, hey, let's do an interview. He said, let's have you as a guest on our show. And to that, I said, yes, let's do it. After he announced publicly that I was going to be on the show on March 1st, which I advised him not to. I outright told him...
You called him Stuttering Judas?
That's
pretty funny.
Because I just want to be a guest on your show. But he did it anyway.
He just wanted to be one of the guys.
Went against my advice. When he did it, the internet blew up. Oh my God, Phil's going to be on a show? Phil never goes on a show. I can't believe Phil's on a show. So what happens is all of my detractors, who make it literally the reason for their existence on the internet is to regurgitate the horrible negative.
It's true. I would not be on the internet
like literally that's what they do.
if it wasn't for Phil. I want to use it to watch any like NBA games or anything.
This is not
or watch baseball.
To me, everyone knows.
Or use Twitter or do video games. That's my entire existence.
Correct? So they all reach out to him. Excuse me. And he entertains it all, basically. He's like, whoa, I'm so blindsided. I didn't expect that this was going to happen when I invited Darkside Phil onto the show, right? That's what I warned him about, but he didn't listen to me. He didn't actually take it seriously, okay? So he gets bombarded, and all of a sudden, he's seeing a lot of attention that he's never seen before. Keep in mind, the Side Scrollers podcast has just started. This show, on average...
Nuggets are too good, man.
I say around 200 viewers a show live. You know, afterwards you get
it's just a tiny little channel.
Show, you know,
unlike Phil.
Or whatever. So it's not a huge podcast. It's not a tiny podcast by any means. It's not like 2 viewers. But, you know, it's a growing podcast. It's a work in progress. And he's trying to rebuild it from the ground up, which is very respectable, trying to bring it back after that long hiatus. And so he's basically sees, oh, here's all these people who are now interested all of a sudden in my show. And they're basically telling me you absolutely must grill Phil. You can't just have Phil on your show as a guest. You have to grill Phil because we don't like him, and here's the reasons why. And here come all.
So somehow it's a detractor's fault still. These guys, they were going to give him a fair shot. It's not possible that people can listen to Phil and be like, hey, I think this guy's lying. It's that these guys had to listen to the detractors because they were getting a bunch of coverage all of a sudden. And now they had to be mean to Phil because people were begging them to, and if they didn't, they wouldn't have any popularity.
So Craig is bombarded with these memes for 2 weeks. He contacts me.
Oh
Again,
God,
he basically says,
we can't stop them.
Well, actually, I think I wrote to him. I said, I saw on the show today we were harassed basically by these people or whatever. And, I told you this was going to happen. And he basically says, yeah, in light of this, we want to do an interview. We don't want to have it be you a guest on the show like we normally have. Normally what their show is, it's a variety show. There's segments. There'd be a segment about news. There'd be a segment about everyone just shooting the shit. They have segments about, people's collectibles at their house and what they do, and they show their collectibles. Fun stuff like that. Gaming and pop culture. It's a great show in that regard. So he says, I want you on as an interview instead. We have to basically have you on as an interview because I don't see how we could just have you on as a standard guest with all the hate against you on the internet. And I agreed to it. I'm like, yeah, I'm down for this because this is exactly what I wanted to do, months ago. And I actually felt that these guys would be a good neutral party to actually essentially
yeah, this is
do the
insane
interview because I don't think they had any vested interest in either making me look bad or good. I was wrong. Okay? That's the problem, is I was wrong. I didn't understand until basically I found out exactly what was going on, which I have now. But they did have vested interest. It sucks that they did because I didn't know that they
sucks.
did, okay? So, for the last 2 weeks, I'm under the impression that I'm going into this interview and it's going to be a very long, very grilling interview. I'm going to give them my undivided attention. I gave them unlimited time, and I said, you can ask me absolutely, positively anything. Anything. Okay? Anything.
Anything.
I don't care what it is. Just ask it. And that way I can answer it. And we actually have a place where I've answered all these hard questions about all the negative shit that's been said about me over the years. So here I am.
Yeah, this guy needs to be taken in by the white coats, in my opinion.
They're likely going to be doing segments about
they can ask anything. How big's Cat now?
The racist stuff I said in 2010.
Yeah, this is great music for this.
Services and things and how that worked out. The history of me essentially making mistakes on YouTube and all of that. All right, that's exactly what I thought. I thought it would keep going. I thought it would just keep going like through the history of all the messed up stuff. And what it would be is it would tell a narrative of how over the years I make mistakes. People call me out for the mistakes. Right? I either really, really failed to live up to that and improve, or I did in some cases. But essentially, that's what I thought it was kind of going to be. Okay? But that's not what it turned out being. We'll talk about that in a second. Okay? But, that was where it was left. And I was assured by Craig that there was not going to be any doxing, there was not going to be any harm to my family or anything like that as a result of being on the show. Anything like that.
Thank you, Craig.
Now, you got to be a little skeptical. Because as we're getting closer and closer to this interview, I start getting wind that that Craig is like directly talking to all of your detractors every day. Like he's talking to It's a Gundam. He's talking to these people who
talking to people who have been watching Phil for hours or for years.
That are all monetized and profitable, and the reason why they go down this rabbit hole is to make money. It's stupid, but that's why they do it. They know that the day that they talk about dark side Phil in a negative light, it's big dollars for them because people like this internet drama.
Yeah.
And that's who he's talking to. Okay?
I did it for my $7 that I made tonight.
I figured
it's the only reason I did it.
Or whatever, but what can you do, right? I mean,
making half minimum wage, dude.
Twitter and everything, right? So basically, I'm going into the interview and I'm trusting Craig. I am stuttering Craig, the owner of Screw Attack, and now the person who runs Side Scrollers. I'm trusting him. This is going to be a fair interview. This is going to be unbiased, right? This is going to be neutral. That's a good journalistic interview.
Thanks, Poe Pisspot.
A neutral stance. You ask questions.
I just started.
Answers, then you make your judgments based on said answers. Okay. So the interview lasted over 5 hours long. All right. I gave them 5.5. I even stayed extra to help out their patrons because their patrons get extra. I stayed extra as a favor to them. Said I will stay.
Such
late.
A nice guy.
All right. It's by far the most popular piece of content they've ever put on the internet. All right, and I'm talking about the Side Scroller show from now. I'm not talking about back in the day. I'm sure Screw Attack probably had way popular stuff. I'm talking about the modern era. By far, you're talking 30+ thousand views in less than 24 hours. The thing blew up and is getting bigger and bigger. Everyone clipping it, restreaming it, talking about it, getting a buzz. From what I'm going to understand,
Bill made their channel.
Okay, and I don't know if this is true or not because I didn't tell you guys this. I couldn't see the stream chat. Like, I purposely was not in the stream chat at all or paying any attention to it. I have no idea what happened. They made thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars on that show. Okay? Who did they make it from? The detractors. The detractors were there.
Okay.
Every time that basically they were asking a prying question.
They should not ask money then?
There was more contributions coming in. Okay? That's what I've been told. I didn't sit there and count the dollars as they came in. That's what I've been told for people who actually were watching.
That was blood money.
Coming in. People were adding up to like, oh my God, it's thousands. That's
wow.
thousands of dollars that came in. Okay?
Wow.
So, what did I think about the show overall? I talked about it on DSP Gaming.
It's they made 20K.
I felt that it was a fair interview because even though I'll admit, I think that Adam, who's one of the co-hosts, it was Adam and Craig that were interviewing me. I think that Adam was basically kind of very, very critical. And
wait, what?
Believe me. Outright. I can tell you right now, I don't think Adam believed me at all.
That's not what you said earlier. That's not what you said yesterday.
It seemed that way, didn't it? Craig seemed more neutral. So it kind of it was like a good cop, bad cop interview. Correct? And it ended, and I did my own content for the rest of the day. I was fine doing it that way. And that's where everyone thinks it ended.
Detractors that hate Craig, even though detractors gave them money.
That's actually one of the things we're going to talk about tonight, is what actually happened, okay? Because that's not where it ended, because we have to talk about actually some of the topics discussed during that interview and where they led, because you guys don't know.
It was their interview. Why shouldn't they have made money off of it?
Things that happened during that podcast was discussion about a part 2, and that I would be back to keep answering questions, because I felt there was a lot of stuff that was left out. But we already went 5 hours. They're out of time. Fine. We don't have to keep going. We'll have a follow-up. All right? So I'm under the impression if you're going to do a follow-up, right, you're going to save further discussion about Darkside Phil for the follow-up. You want, and it was said at the end of the show, you guys didn't hear this. It was off camera or whatever. But basically, it would be about a month or longer until the...
Yeah, everything's basically WWE.
At least like mid to late April, maybe early summer. It depended on their schedule. But they were very interested in having me back for a part 2. That they wanted this to happen. Because I even said to them, I said, there's a lot of stuff we didn't cover today. Is you really harped on certain things, like the WWE Champions thing, the $5,000 expenses thing, which I still don't understand because we really didn't fully explain it. We can talk about that tonight.
Oh my God.
But anyway, you harped on certain things. Then we had Keemstar on for like an hour, right? And it's like, so we kind of derailed. And we didn't really get to a lot of stuff that I think people would have liked to hear me address.
From the bankruptcy papers, bro.
Or that I maybe would have liked.
He's never going back.
For 5 hours,
hey,
you forget about what you want to really talk about.
Remember at the end of the show when he was like, yeah, I would love to do a part 2. You guys were great. And I had some time to sit and reflect.
Correct. So that's where we left it, that it was supposed to be, I was going to do like a part 2. Okay. But another big thing that happened during that interview was that there was
they got derailed.
An opportunity, all right? An opportunity during the interview where I was told that if I were to send the actual screenshot of my WWE Mobile Champion, WWE Champions mobile game account, I can't even say it.
He can't say it because
so much that this fucking thing is so stupidly important.
Because he doesn't play it ever.
So
he doesn't even think about it.
That if I sent the screenshot of my actual account over to them, all right, like live, if I sent it to Craig, and it could just show that that's not my account that everyone thinks it is, that would be the end-all be-all of it, right? Now, I explained to them, no, I'm not willing to do that right now live, okay?
Why not? It's the name of your fucking account.
I tried to explain, but basically, let me put it this way.
He did get real, that's true.
Did I trust Craig yesterday? About 98%, all right? I really did. I trusted Craig about 98%. I'm not saying I trusted him 100%. Maybe there's always a chance, right, that this guy's going to try to screw me over somehow, right? But 98% trusted him, and it's going to be a gamble, right? The other thing is you got to factor in other things. There's actually been situations where, I've sent things to people who I trusted, and then things that were out of their control happened. I actually had, this is years ago. You guys don't know this, but there was someone who I had sent something to, and their account got supposedly hacked. Did it really get hacked or not? I don't know. It could have been bullshit. They could have been lying. And then all of a sudden, there you go. Fucking stuff's out there, right? So, I'm not saying that anyone was ready to hack Craig's email or anything. I'm just saying.
I was ready. I was getting ready to.
Not safe. Not 100% safe. Can I really trust this guy? Now, on the flip side of that, all right, as he's asking me to do this, all right, live on the show, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, I know that if I send this to this guy right now, the only person it may convince is him. That's it. That's literally it. And maybe his coach.
What a cop-out, dude. It won't convince... Some people would still not believe him.
Stupid. They'll be able to figure out if this is real or not or whatever, right? But I don't think that sending that in any way, shape, or form would have actually made my detractors change their minds at all. That wasn't even why I went on the show. I didn't go on the show for the detractors at all. I just wanted to have one focal point where I've answered all of these questions. So now, if you want to hear my answer...
Why would he want to answer these questions were it not for the detractors? This wasn't for the detractors at all, but he wanted to answer questions about WWE champions and various detractor topics for people to know about if they want to know. Which the only people that are asking are people that don't like him.
Answers, go watch that show and leave me alone. I want to do my own thing over here, my own content. I don't want to have to be sitting here every night.
Yeah, why didn't you show the film live?
Okay? I just wanted to be done with it, right? So, in my mind, it's like...
Yeah, we did watch it in Nader last night.
I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it after the show, and I'm going to do it right. I'm going to make sure that there's no way that people can say that I faked this. Because what if I did send it to Craig, and then all of a sudden, that's photo...
The way that you can make sure that no one would think that he faked it is by showing it right there, taking a quick screenshot and sending it. How can he make it more... How can he make it more, legit other than sending it right there? How does waiting until after the show to do something to make sure people think it's legit more legit than just sending it right when you get asked?
Photoshopped anyway. Phil was ready for that. Phil made a photoshopped, screen grab or whatever, right? You can say that too. You know what I'm saying? So I was going to say, definitive way to prove that what I'm sending him is real. All right? And I'm going to explain that in a moment. Right?
Okay, great. I can't wait to hear the definitive way.
I didn't send him anything at all. Send him nothing during the show. Let me clarify that. I did not send him anything during the show. When we ended
we
the
are
show,
really enjoying it so far, Pisspot. I'll tell you that.
Hours of me giving them my time. All right? And fielding every question, even Keemstar, and playing a stupid clip from It's a Gundam that was a waste of everybody's time.
I thought it was
all the nonsense that happened, right?
Something to clown.
The agreement with wow, that went well. You know what I'm saying? And now let's go ahead and talk about the follow-up or whatever, which we agreed, maybe a month and a half, maybe we'll see. All right? So, after the show ended, I did my 90-minute post-show. I went downstairs and I ate dinner with my wife. All right? So now it's around 6 p.m. And I said, you know what? I think I am going to send him it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to send it to him so he knows I'm not faking. So, for you guys might or might not know. Because one of the questions that...
Yeah, I believe him too, Seal.
This is a really interesting one to me. They said to me, Craig said this specifically to me, how can you dispute all this when they say it's tied to your phone number? To which I said, how could it be tied to a phone number? I've never once, ever, on any mobile game I've ever played on my phone, not once have I ever entered my phone number. It's all tied to
He's talking about the line account?
Or your game account, because Apple has a game account in your phone.
The whole line account thing was that the guild that he was a part of, had a line group chat, and that's where they communicated, is through line. And DSP's phone number was connected to a line account.
Actual thing.
It's not that WWE champions had it.
Because you could have a completely different phone number, but still have the same Apple ID. And therefore, you can still have your same games that transfer between...
And yeah, and it's tied to your Apple ID.
Right?
And then...
So...
Which is also tied to your phone?
I didn't understand the question, what they were saying. They were saying that to me. It didn't make sense, because that doesn't... Again, it's bullshit. It's stuff that detractors make up. Oh, it's tied to a phone number.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Apple ID is attached to a phone number.
Games aren't tied to phone numbers.
But it is to your Apple ID, so...
Accounts.
Yeah, which is tied to...
So it doesn't make sense what they say, but again, don't question what they're saying, question me, right? Anyway, so what I was going to do was I was going to send him my actual, Apple ID and my game account in my phone that lists every game I've ever played on that phone. Literally, actually lists every single game that I've ever played. I'm serious. It was going to have all of that listed. All right, and it was going to prove everything. It was going to prove account, because actually I usually have used the same account in all these games, the same name and everything.
Yeah, wait, why was he going to show them his Apple ID?
The screen grab from...
It says WWE Champions.
And I was going to
ID.
actually send him what we had talked about on the show. I was going to send him a screen grab to show it's the same account that I actually use in the new Street Fighter game that just came out. And I actually was going to take another screen grab of an older game that I've played.
Why
in
didn't you
the
just
past, one
open the
that I never even
goddamn app,
mentioned.
dude?
I didn't even mention it on the show. I never mentioned it here. It's a game that I played. So here you go. Here's the same account that I use on all my games. Here it is. It can prove not only is there crossover between all of their games, but also here's the Apple ID it's tied to, and it shows the evidence. And here's the actual game account that's in the
Yeah, he's
phone.
doing a
I
good
was gonna
job,
send
Killer
him
Grooves. I
literally
won't
all
lie.
of that. Okay? And it was around 6 p.m. that I sat down after dinner with my wife on the couch, and I'm about to do this. So I email Craig, and I say to him, "Are you ready for this? Because now you're gonna get the full story. You ready for this? Here's what actually happened. 'Cause I'm tired of the bullshit.
Oh, shit.
This is literally, I'm reading you the email I sent him word for word. Ready? Hey Craig, I'm interested to hear your thoughts on how the show went.
Yeah, and let's remember, they never asked for any of this. They asked, "Hey Phil, show us your WWE Champions account." That's all. That's all they asked.
I hope that this was a big benefit for you guys. If so, this might have actually been the only time in history my infamy has actually helped something. I know that you'll want to get back to normalcy, but I'm looking forward to hearing from you again.
Get
about
back
the
to
possible next
normalcy.
appearance. Now, what I did here is I shared some thoughts about what my viewers
Exactly
had
like
been
it's
saying on
2021.
my 90-minute decompress stream. Here you go. You ready? My viewers are telling me they think you and Adam were too harsh, but I disagree completely.
That's a fake
I
email.
told you on the podcast, you were nothing but fair. There is pretty much a 100%
Oh, wait.
consensus that the Keemstar
This is
was
a...
intrusive.
So he legit never sent this? Craig showed that he never sent this?
And it gave him free plugs for his own content, and it took away about an hour that could have been more on topic. You know, I don't...
Yeah, I tell ya.
I didn't mind, but that's the vibe my viewers are
Oh,
sharing.
he did send it? Okay.
It would likely be best for a repeat appearance to just be us to avoid people feeling that it's a
I
surprise
am
or a trick to shock
super
me.
wet.
Oh, okay. He just put words in Craig's mouth. Okay. Thank you, Black Mage, for $2. Craig showed the emails a few weeks ago. This isn't real. I'll have to watch the Craig thing then. This is how he always does it with the... Remember when he was talking to the Kotaku guy? And he said that the Kotaku guy said, oh, I could tell that all your haters are mentally challenged kids, and I know they're kids, because as soon as I tweet at you, all kinds of inane stuff, they started tweeting at me. And then the guy had to go onto his vlog, or onto his Tumblr, and then show the actual, voice message, and it was just like, yeah, so I noticed, Phil, a lot of people don't like you on the internet. Why is that?
The interview, okay? And now, the key part of this whole message. How often do you actually check this email? Because I'm 50-50 on showing you my Champions account, especially because of what Keemstar said on the show. If you don't know what Keemstar said, it doesn't matter what you send to Craig, it's too late. It's literally what he said. Makes no sense, but, that's what he said.
Thanks,
He
Keemstar.
says, I feel nobody would really believe, even if you vouch for me at this point, But I respect you, and I'm still considering it, despite the fact I'm incredibly scared that my info will once again leak and hurt me. Word for word, I just read it from my email. There it is, okay? I sent that again.
I believe so, Cutie.
6:18 p.m. yesterday. All right? So the show, my show ended at 4. I uploaded, I ate dinner with my wife, everything cleaned up, sat down on the couch, and I sent it at 6.
No, you're not, Sav. Don't worry.
All right? There you go. Now, you might say, well, why didn't you just send everything? Because, number one, again, I'm not 100% trustworthy yet, but I want him to say, yeah, I'm going to be right.
He's not
here tonight
100%
on the email, so
trustworthy.
you can
That was
send
a
it and I'll look
misspeak,
at it,
but
I'll
I mean,
immediately delete it.
I
There's
agree.
no risk. That's
I
what we
agree with
said
you.
on the podcast, that if I'm going to send him all that information, he would immediately delete it. The moment it comes in, he would check it. Okay, there it is. There's the evidence. Got it. And immediately delete it, and it's safe, right? Because it's gone. So that's what I want to know. That's what I asked him.
That's not
How
G-Sav,
often
don't
do you
worry.
check this email. All right? I did not receive a response. Okay? Until today at 5:45 p.m. All right? So, we can pretend like that's where it was at that point, okay? So I sent him that last night, 6:18 p.m. Zero response yesterday. No response at all at that email address. So, last night, I do a 2-hour level 1 podcast over on DSP Gaming. Of course, people are asking me more questions. At that point, I'm still feeling positive about it. I'm like, hey.
Still feeling yeah, we could
how I
tell
wanted
you
to
felt
go.
very
People
positive
kept
about
telling
it.
me on the podcast last night that Craig and Adam were unfair to me.
Sav
I
does
say this
play
publicly,
WWE
I
Champions,
don't think
that's true.
the case. I think it was that was
Oh, look at these
exactly
guys.
how I expected the interview to go. I thought that's exactly how it was supposed to go. Okay? I didn't think they were going to believe me and be blown away by the fact that I sat on there and I really couldn't show them the definitive evidence. But I had emailed Craig and
the
said,
evidence
I'm going to
doesn't
send you
exist,
the
bro.
evidence, basically. Are you monitoring this email? Okay? Read it word for word to you guys, right out of my email. Okay? So anyway, that's where we left it. All right? Overnight, nothing happens. In the morning, apparently they turn on their show. Now, here's where the bullshit starts.
Oh, no.
They had advertised all week long that on Friday we're going to do a decompression stream from the Dark Side Phil interview.
Decompression
we're all gonna
stream.
Be playing Mario Kart together. It's going to be the whole show. It's going to be fun gameplay of us kind of messing around and playing Mario Kart to decompress from the drama that likely will have happened Thursday. This was advertised all week long. Is that what they did today on their podcast?
I don't know, man. I didn't watch it. Oh, okay. Yo, this is perfect. So we don't have to watch it, huh? We only have to watch the Side Scrollers podcast. Let's go. Thanks, Phil. Actually bringing the
Dark Side
receipts.
Phil Aftermath Side Scroller podcast. Let's see.
It doesn't say decompression.
2.5 hours long, way longer than their show usually runs. 13,000 views. Gee, I wonder why.
Uh-oh.
So what they had said they were doing all week, what I was under the impression they were doing all week, they decided not to do. All right? They decided to do something completely and utterly different this morning. Now, I did not watch this show. I went and did my own content this morning. I played Hogwarts Legacy on my stream, and I beat it over on DSP Gaming. The playthrough is complete. I'm happy because it was a really long game, and now it's done. And so I decided, you know, I'm back to
talk
normal,
about Phil
right?
without
I won't even probably be talking
without
about
him.
these. If Craig comes back at me and responds to the email, right? Then, you know, we'll have a discussion about possibly sending him all the stuff or whatever that he wanted on the show. I'm serious about it, right? So I'm streaming and people are like, Phil, did you just see that podcast they just did? I'm like, no. You know, again, to my knowledge, it's over. That was the interview. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what what are you talking about? No, do you understand the whole show was dumping on you? Like literally every host came on and essentially said they didn't believe the word you said. You're a filthy liar. You know, you're not that they were like totally saying what a scumbag or anything like that. But essentially, I guess what the theme of the show was that they're all sorry for me because I'm such a person who apparently is really
Exactly,
just a
Pope
sad guy in a bad situation, and he's addicted, and you know he's a liar, and it's all bullshit. And essentially, it's funny, all right, because they're doing the show, all right, and apparently, when they're doing the show, every time a super chat comes in, it's literally from one of my detractors. And every super chat is something nasty.
Okay, so
and they read it, and they all collectively laugh at it. Ha ha ha, that's funny. Ha ha ha.
Well, was it funny?
Ha ha ha. Let's laugh at Phil because he's not here. Ha ha ha.
I mean, they were shitting on him when he was there
When I
too.
was on the show.
No, they kind of did.
I
You just
wasn't.
didn't really realize it.
Very funny. Ha ha ha. Right?
I disagree.
And
They
their
were
show went on for 2.5
shitting on him on the
hours,
show.
All right. Now, I got a question.
And outright laughing at him, but
For Craig and the Side Scrollers crew, I really do have a genuine question. All right. Let's actually ask the question. We all know that my appearance on Side Scrollers is the most popular thing they've ever done. Correct? It even brought in Keemstar.
he just admitted that it's a new podcast, though.
Keemstar, big ass YouTuber. All right. Do you think that Keemstar would have ever appeared on the Side Scrollers podcast if I wasn't on there?
Wow, Phil has so much clout,
Right?
dude. He gets the biggest YouTubers here.
So they see, oh my God, this is the biggest thing we've ever done, and we just made an insane amount of money.
Thank you, Saf, for the 164 CA. I think that means California. Super chat, and it's a picture of Midnight Kitty.
I am.
It's not
wet.
It's not an anthropomorphic cat, though. Just a regular cat. Thank you, Sap. I'll go right towards the Final Fantasy XIV fund.
So what did they decide to do the next
For next
day
month.
when I'm not there? Which is not the agreement
Yeah, it's
we
Monopoly
had.
money.
They do the DSP Pylon show.
I know.
Where we're just going to sit there and we're going to take a big dump on him. Because he's not here to actually respond to any of it. All right? There's a difference between journalism and online drama for personal gain. It's cause and effect here. They saw the money rolling in on Thursday, and they decided instead of doing our Mario Kart show that was planned and we were supposed to be doing on Friday, instead, who cares about that? We're going to ride this gravy train on. We're going to
asked Alfred.
Dark Side Phil show.
Now that I'm streaming again, I'm going to have to get them.
Our clown show of them
I'll have to think about what to do, though.
Donation after donation after donation from every detractor.
Sarah, everyone's restreaming me on Twitch.
Laugh at me, make jokes about me.
Useful and dingus.
money on
It's scary. It's terrifying.
Okay?
I feel like Phil.
So here's the question I have for Craig and the Side Scrollers crew. If the Dark Side
I messaged you back in Lubbock, Alfred.
on Thursday
Give me a dig.
only had
Think about some
100 viewers, and if you had made $5 the whole show, would you have done the Dark Side Phil Aftermath show on Friday? I would love to hear their answer. I'm sure they will. All right? But, you know.
I'm sure you turned down the Mario Kart stream.
Like I said, it's cause and effect. The reason that
Have
they
a
did
greedy
the show
pig thinks
is
everyone
because
else is greedy
they wanted
too.
the money, right? Or else, if there's no profit there, why are they going to do it again? There's no point. They got to ride that popularity out while they have it. All right? This is literally the same thing that all
Yeah,
of my
it's their show.
have done for years. They say, wait a minute, drama sells? Wait a minute, making fun of someone and you know, bringing them down at their own expense is profitable? Oh, well, who cares about morals, right? I mean, even though
Well, I think it's more fun.
Completely fair shake on the interview.
It's funny.
We didn't promise him we wouldn't destroy him the next day when he's definitely not there and not knowing we're going to do it, right? It's literally, it's being completely two-faced. It's completely.
I don't know anyone that goes
If you're going to have
starts
another
a DSP
entire
channel
show
talking
Dark
about
Side,
thinking about, oh wow, it's profitable, except for maybe a Mary. No, people do it because it's fun. It's fun to laugh at this guy. This guy's hilarious.
Still, you should let Dark Side Phil actually respond to your stuff. Not, oh, guess what? We had a whole show, and then after that,
Yes, yeah.
the beat-up show. The pummel Dark Side Phil show when he's not here. That's not fair at all. Okay?
The clapping cheek show.
Let me give you some
finally
comparisons
minions.
here, all right? Yesterday on the podcast, Craig said something to me that actually really, really resonated with me. Okay? He said, you know what, Phil? People who you've wronged in your past, whether or not you really think that saying, you know, you're sorry to them or making amends would ever change or do anything good for them. Correct? Basically, it's still worth it to reach out and do the right thing. Do you want to know what I did last night? I actually DM'd that person in the Street Fighter community who I used to bully. I actually
Oh
DM'd
my
him on
God.
Twitter. I apologized. Now, I know he doesn't care. I knew he wouldn't. But I apologized to him because I felt so bad after Craig saying that to me on the show. I was like, he's right. I should do that. Do you want to know what else I did? I went out and I publicly apologized for VTech USA.
Oh my
Because
god.
I felt like, even though I feel like he's unfair to me, it's not fair for me to then be unfair to him, which I do
This is
feel like
fucking
I've been harsh
lame.
to him recently with some of the stuff I said and did on my streams. And then you know, last night someone had told me his daughter is sick. And I felt so bad. I was like, dude, the last thing he needs is drama and stress around this time in his life. So I publicly apologized to the guy. And now I'd actually like to have him on the show to just have a civil conversation about stuff in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be great. I would
So
love
that's
to
what
watch
I
that.
did when I got off the show. I actually I thought, wow, out of the stuff that just happened, you know.
Remember when DSP on the show talked about how someone that bullied him in high school, which I mean probably deservedly so, he sounds like he was an asshole in high school too. That they messaged him years later and was like, hey, I just wanted to apologize. And then Phil said, you know what? I don't accept your apology because I don't even think about you, and you're a piece of shit. So why is he emailing people or messaging people that he bullied in the past?
Craig had some really good advice. I actually like that. I'm going to go run with that and try to be a better person. They felt the best thing to do with that show was to do a show to shit on me for 2.5 hours and make money on it. That's what they felt was the best thing they could possibly do out of a show like that. Someone giving them 5.5 hours of their time that normally I'd be
Oh, exactly, JC.
money. Instead, I'm on their show, you know, giving them insane amounts of views and popularity. You're getting Keemstar to show up on their show, giving them a giant boost, making what? People, I actually heard the number, and I can't confirm if this is real or not. I heard they made $20,000 yesterday alone in the one show. Now, I've never made $20,000 in one day in my life, and I know.
I don't know if that's true, man.
Apparently, they made it. Why did they make it? Because Darkside Phil was on their show. Okay.
He is.
So they see that
He's so pissed that they made money off that.
We'd like to have him on in a part 2. So let's say, okay, that's enough. We'll talk about him later.
Yeah,
No,
Phil gets mad when we have
Darkside Phil
spreadsheets.
Part 2 without Darkside Phil, the show continues without me, completely unfairly, and they make a ton of money on it. Okay. It's completely unfair.
Yeah.
It's not integrity.
Yeah, they made over
It's just not.
1,000 for
There's no
sure.
integrity there at all. If there was integrity,
I don't
so
know about
listen,
2K.
we had him on the show. He answered the questions. You judge for yourself what you think. All right, maybe we'll do a 10-minute segment where we all talk about what we thought, and then we move on. We want him back. We'll talk about it when he's back. That way he can defend himself again, or we can have the conversation again. Not, immediately once it's over, okay, then now we beat him up. And again, I really believe they made $20,000 in a day? No, I don't. Maybe they made a few $1,000. Even then.
Yeah, I wonder
even
who
then,
told him that.
That's something they never would have made without me on the show. And
Wow.
if you're actually showing, okay, wow, that's nice that Phil did this for us. Really nice.
That's
We'll
nice
beat him up
that
the
Phil
next day.
did that
They
for
did.
us.
They
They
did
weren't
2.5
tipping for
hour-
Phil.
2.5-hour beat up Phil show today. Okay.
They're tipping for the
Making more
beat up
money,
Phil show.
constantly, right? Laughing. I actually heard, and we might, because we might react to it live here. They all did the act laugh together.
We beat him up.
Which I don't do. I've literally never.
Dude,
done
look
the
at him.
act,
He's black and
laugh.
bruised.
It's a detractor meme. You see? Like, that's funny. Oh, something that people say about me all the time that's terrible is funny. Right? Right? Oh, it's hilarious. I don't even know where it comes from. It's just one of those memes, right? So anyway, I hear all this on my stream this morning, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, big up Jesus.
At first I didn't believe it. I thought people were basically over-exaggerating. All right, I did. I thought people were making shit up, or maybe, what it is they want to start trouble. And I actually felt, and I defended those guys last night. I said,
Wow.
no, I feel like that interview was 100%.
Yeah, you did. So why are
I
you
think that
why are you pissed now?
Yes, was Adam harsh? He was. A lot of people thought he came off very abrasive and like a dick. All right, while Craig was more neutral and or seeming like a journalist, Adam was kind of being a jerk. I actually didn't feel at the end of the day I was okay with all of them.
Okay.
And I defended them.
So he was okay with all of them, but now he's going to go back and talk about how parts of the interview they were attacking him, and it was a beat up Phil show.
My audience was telling me the opposite, and I said, no, I think you guys are wrong. I think that it actually was fair. Okay, I did. All right. So anyway, when everyone's telling me this on my show today, I don't believe it. I'll watch it for myself later or whatever. But over the course of the show, people were progressively getting worse and worse. Telling me, no, Phil, you have to understand, this was really bad. Like, this was 1,000,000% a detractor show. Craig is saying he's going to go on detractor shows now.
Oh no.
Really? Craig,
come on the
literally
Squid
said,
channel.
I'm going to be neutral about this. It's going to be
I'm
a
just
fair
kidding.
interview. Now he's going to appear on detractor shows. So not only is it now, it's on their own content that they're not, it's going to continue. It continues into other people's content as well, right? Right? Okay, this is interesting. So again, all this is happening, right? And I'm just doing my content. I get an email, all right, from a fan. I hope the fan, I'm not going to reveal the fan's name right now.
Uh-oh.
Okay? But here's what the
Was it
email I
Ryan?
get from a fan today. I want to give you some feedback.
Ryan,
Watching
what were you
the
doing?
Aftermath stream by Craig and Company, it's clear there was never any intention to have you as a normal guest. They're quite open to admitting they believe the detractors on every single issue possible, to the point they openly belittled and laughed at you all day long today.
Oh, no.
They openly said to your face that they contacted most of your detractors to get feedback. Every single super chat that mentioned something negative about you, they read out and believed without hesitation. It's clearly difficult to believe this wasn't their initial intention, and they lulled you into some kind of false sense of security over the previous week, giving you the impression they wanted to be neutral. You basically went to a detractor stream with a friendly name, and the Keemstar ambush was just the cherry on top of this.
Thank you.
I might not be a big fan of yours, so here you go. This guy's even admitting he's not even a big fan. Even I can't ignore the fact they obviously just want to ride this detractor wave of popularity, and even say they plan to be guests on detractor streams in the future.
Thank you,
They
Ryan.
have the donations that they're now getting during their streams show that they were just hoping to get these. Now they're basking on having grilled and exposed you to the world, and they plan to do it again and again and again as long as you keep.
Yeah, exactly, Shion.
Honestly, if you really think that they are your friends or even remotely impartial, you're sorely mistaken.
God, who the hell
You're just a lollipop
messages?
and a liar to them. They
Who the hell
openly have said
messages
this.
a
It's a viper's nest.
streamer
That a
they
single
watch
friend
like
can't be
this?
found. Be careful if you really plan to appear on their
It's so
podcast
lame.
again. They'll go twice as hard. They claim to have only gone through half the questions that they have for you. Okay? They can't wait to eviscerate you again. The only good that you got out of this is that now you've kind of validated that maybe that Craig is now becoming a detractor, even after 10 years of history with the guy.
10 years of history. Yeah, they've been best
There you
friends.
go. Okay?
Yeah,
All right,
very
that's
in-depth
an email I get during
analysis.
my first stream today. No, I didn't write that. It's from a fan. Well, actually, I guess the person said I'm not even a big fan, right?
Oh no, Ryan seems
So
like a
anyway,
big fan to me.
I hear all this, right? And basically, as I'm reading this, I'm like, dude, I got to see this stream for myself. I have to now. Like, I have to watch this for myself. I can't believe this is what I'm hearing, but why would people be saying this if this was not true? Okay? So I announced during my first stream, the late stream tonight, I said this on Twitter, and I said this on, posted on my channels, my late stream tonight will no longer be gameplay. Instead, I'm going to watch...
So crazy how everyone he ever considers a friend ends up distancing themselves from him. I wonder what the common denominator is. The common denominator is that, the other people. It's not Phil.
This...
It's always the other guy's fault,
Okay?
in my
We're
opinion.
going to watch this together, and we're going to see, for ourselves... Oh, here it's playing now. We're going to see for ourselves if everything that's been said is true. Okay? There you go. So I announced this. So now it's public that I'm doing this. Okay? So I go downstairs to have dinner. My wife is pissed. She's very upset. I say, what's going on?
Cat's downstairs
Hopefully
crying.
Nothing's happening bad in the house. She says, oh no, but I saw that you announced that you're going to watch their show from this morning. Did you
Oh,
watch
my
it? I said, no, I
God.
haven't seen it yet. He said, oh, I did.
Cat, shut the fuck up.
She was not happy.
Get back into the
She only
stable,
watched
girl.
Maybe 10, 15 minutes of it. She said she couldn't even continue. She's like, literally, it's a shooting gallery against you.
Literally a
it's
shooting
just-
gallery.
They're just 100% reading every super chat. And everyone is a detractor, a known detractor. And
A
they're
known
laughing at you,
detractor.
And they're making fun of you the entire show. And I was like, wow, that is shocking to me, again, because I was led to believe these guys were going to be legit.
He was
right?
led to believe they were his friends.
And apparently this is not it. This is not what it was supposed to be. I was supposed to just be treated fairly. Now, fairly, if you want me to be an objective, right? That means that
Well, to be fair, it does affect Cat in that DSP went on that interview and told everyone that his wife has a restraining order on her ex-boyfriend because she used to get beat up all the time. So, I mean, the interview affected her a little bit.
you're going to listen to answers, but you're not going to do this show after. You're going to, okay, listen, now you judge for yourself, and maybe you ask for 5-10 minutes on your show. What do you guys think? Here's what we think. Okay, moving on. It's a topic for later. He's going to be on again, right? Great. Okay. Now, that's not where it ends, ladies and gentlemen. Because as I said, I was still fully intending that tonight we were going to sit here and we were going to react to this, which we still might do. But there's a new update, ladies and gentlemen. If you remember, I told you that I emailed Craig last night at 6:18 p.m. saying I had a 50-50 thought that I wanted to send him all the evidence of my innocence. All I needed to know is how often he checked his email. I'm sure if I'm going to send this to him, he's going to check it, he's going to see it, see the evidence, and delete it right away. Right? And by the way, I already said, I know probably this won't change public opinion, but at least then you'll believe me. Right? He emails me back. Are you ready for this one?
Yeah, I am, Phil.
Are you ready for this? I don't think I was ready for this one when I read it. You ready for this? Here's a response I got at 5:45 p.m. today, 2 hours ago. I think the show went okay yesterday. We talked about it at length on today's show as a debrief. That's what he called it.
A debrief. He didn't call it a shooting gallery?
2.5 hours is a debrief. Interesting. My debrief was saying, you guys did a great job interviewing me and defending you for 2 hours against my fans. That was my debrief. And then also apologizing to someone who I harmed in my past and apologizing publicly to Review Tech USA. That was my debrief from the show. Your debrief was a 2.5 hour Destroy Darkseid Phil show and make money on it. Okay, let's continue. I think we all left the interview mentally exhausted and feeling incredibly frustrated. At the end of the day, we want what's best for you. The things that are laid out about everything, the WWE mobile game, the bank stuff, it doesn't make sense. There's too much evidence saying it's yours, and your only evidence is you saying it's not. I'm going to address that in a second. I feel like we gave you multiple opportunities to...
That's amazing that somebody could not know much about Phil, do an interview with him, and believe instantly every single thing the detractors say. What does that say about Phil and the situation he's in?
This around, but you seem so dug in. Even in the face of insanely detailed evidence, you wouldn't take it. Even with Keemstar coming on, I tried to lay out similarities you feel towards him and the way people feel about you based on things they've seen online, and it was tough. Like, that's not even a point. It has nothing to do with anything, having Keemstar on the show. It has nothing to do with any point at all. Honestly, I'm disappointed. Like I said, we want what's best for you. We very much do. You have to help yourself. When you're ready to take that step, I'll gladly help you on your journey. You deserve to get to level 2. I know you can do it. What does that sound like to you? Does that sound like a neutral party?
No, it sounds like someone that listened to your bullshit for 5 hours.
That he went into it with 100% preconceived notions of what the truth was, based on talking to detractors for 2 weeks.
Okay,
right?
great.
I will give you full disclosure.
But that's not what Phil said after it happened. Until they started talking shit about him because they had just spent 5 hours listening to him lie, basically. But the night before, he thought that they did a great job. So what changed? Just that they didn't believe you?
I am super wet.
Thank you, Sap, for the super sticker. It is an anthropomorphic pear with the headband on, and it says cool on the top. Thank you so much, kind of Sap.
I will give you absolutely full disclosure here because I want to be fair. After about a week of him directly talking to the detractors only, he emailed me once and he said, "What would you like to see?" Or excuse me, let me try that. Try that again. I misspoke. What would you like me to see? Right? He says, "What would you like me to see before your interview?" And I sent him my react to my Down the Rabbit Hole video, all right, from last year, which really covers my days of Street Fighter.
Dude, that was
that was
nothing.
All the way to 2017 covers it all.
Because
and
most of that stuff happened before, like the WWE champions and everything.
Said, listen, I'm sorry for
honestly, what's even the worst thing in the Down the Rabbit Hole? It's a good primer on Phil as like a dude, but like what's the absolute worst thing that it says in there? That he's an asshole, basically.
For a lot of the wrong things I did, I admit that they were wrong. Here's some real bad misconceptions about a lot of them. Okay? So I sent him that video because I wanted to basically give him an idea of how there's been a ridiculous amount of misconceptions about me on the internet. And when I address them fairly, you see how they kind of, at least make sense. Not to say that I'm infallible. I may make a lot of mistakes.
The incident, yeah, they jacked off.
Changing for the better, which they laughed at during the show yesterday, by the way. Oh, you're changing. Yeah, it's called human evolution. Do you not understand that someone today is not someone...
That takes a couple million years, Phil. Sorry to break it to you.
It's a constant struggle.
Human evolution doesn't happen right away.
You made the mistake and you move on for the better.
Hasn't been a couple million years since you're in the Street Fighter community, unfortunately.
They laughed at me when I actually admitted, like, Adam was laughing about change and everything. Ha ha ha, right? So anyway, this email, essentially what this email says...
They'll evolve from human to pig roach.
The last email I had to him was, man, I'm glad you guys made a lot of money, and I would like to actually send you the evidence of my innocence, but I need to know how often you check the email.
Oh, dude. Wait a second.
I want to be...
Dude, look. It's the Monster Hunter cat thing. Look at it. How do I get this? Yo, I'm ready to drop 10 stacks. As in 10 $1 bills on this. Jesus Christ. That's fucking awesome. Wow. What a great game.
Sure that you're going to get it and delete it right away. Did you hear a response to that anywhere in his email?
I agree, Ralphil.
Did he even mention it? No. Do you want to know why? Because he already believes that I'm guilty. He went into the interview believing I was guilty. 100%.
Guilty?
He had a preconceived... He talked to detractors for 2 weeks. Some of them who he likes, because I hate to tell you this, I really feel like he loves, he absolutely loves, like, It's a Gundam, right?
You mean
he loves It's a Gundam.
Scratchy the Clown or whatever the hell?
He thinks it's funny. He
said he was
mentioning It's a Gundam, all right? on his shows over the past couple of weeks that It's a Gundam is a troll of Darkside Phil. So it's obvious he watches his content and shit, right? He loves this guy. Why do you think that of all the detractors, what's the first clip that they played in the interview and then they ran out of time? It's a Gundam. He's a fanboy of him, right?
He's a fanboy of him.
He's been talking with these guys for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
And
They
all
gave
he's
their
listened to is that. I got an honest question for Craig and the side.
if the detractors gave these guys all the evidence they have, and then Phil comes on and debunks it, then I mean, I think that we're in a different situation now.
Side scrollers. How many of my fans have you talked to?
Yeah, he's not
How
even a
many people
detractor. He
actually
just
watch my content on a
watches
daily
Phil.
basis? How many people who like my content? Who would actually tell you why they tune into my content? Wouldn't it have been fascinating to maybe talk to someone and say, hey, why do you like Phil despite all the hate against him? Why do you believe the hate? What do you think?
Super
Thank you, Black Mage, for the super chat. Stormblood expansion has a quest to fight Rathalos. High-end version of said duty can also drop the Poogie and Rathalos as a mount. Alright! Well, you know what? I gotta start getting in Stormblood. I'm already at level 25, I think.
Right? Did they do any of that?
That sounds sick,
talked
dude.
To every detractor. They literally talk to the people who benefit the absolute 100% most from me being the villain. And that's all they talked to. Right? There was no evidence they ever went out and actually gave me a fair shake. At all. It was just detractor, 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 detractor. Because all the detractor questions we have to ask Phil, and then say, hey, Phil, what would you like to watch? What would you like us to watch? Watch the Down the Rabbit Hole. That's it. That's not a fair take. That you have 99% information from over here, 1% information from over here. Ask me questions. I told you I can't show you the stuff, right? I'm not going to show you my bank statements or whatever. And a lot of the questions they asked me, I'm going to be honest, were completely unprofessional because they weren't prepared for the questions. Can I give you an example here? When they're on a show and you say, Phil, tell us about the $5,000 of business expenses a month. What $5,000?
Okay, because Phil knows what that is. I guess they're just hoping that Phil would be an honest guy and wouldn't just try to back out of it. Instead, he can just say, dude, I have no idea. What are you guys talking about? That way he never had to answer.
Well, you know, the ones that everyone knows about. Everyone, what are you talking about?
Yeah, the one that everyone knows about.
Are you talking about from my bankruptcy?
Yes. Yeah, exactly. He fucking knows what it is.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Adam, is that what it is?
Yes.
You know, I need to know. What are you talking about?
Okay, so he knows.
And,
all right,
and
great.
Ultimately, they couldn't even answer the question. Yes, it's from the bankruptcy. Well, from what in the bankruptcy? Is this something that's listed from my tax return? Is this something that's listed on a generic form that was filled out?
Yeah, if he's European, then yeah.
The bankruptcy hearing? I don't even know what you're talking about. How can I answer a question when I've heard that thrown around a million times? $5,000 a month of business expenses. I don't know. I never saw that. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, so
when I went into
you
a
never saw his
bankruptcy
own forms.
proceeding, I went in, okay? And what did I do? I gave them all the information they needed. My bankruptcy attorney filled it all out properly with all the data. We went in, it was presented to the bankruptcy people, right? Yes, that was, I guess, a public-facing form that was presented. And apparently somewhere in there, apparently one of the detractors say it says something about $5,000 in business expenses.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, never ever have I spent $5,000 on just video games in 1 month. That's insane. I don't know where that number comes from. I'm not a bankruptcy attorney.
Dude. Okay. Great.
I'm not a tax attorney. I'm not a judge who stamped my bankruptcy. That's not my job to know that, where that number came from. No, I don't have $5,000 in business expenses every month. I don't know.
Then why does it say on your bankruptcy?
It was 100% kosher according to the bankruptcy.
Yeah, because you got lucky with COVID and shit.
The trolls were harassing everyone involved with that bankruptcy so bad.
How's it not his job?
I had to go in, and I had to do, just listen to this, hours and hours and hours of work explaining away all the transactions that I did related to my business, not even related to I was explaining everything so they would understand all of it. This is not something they have to do with anyone else, but because so many people were basically contacting the bankruptcy judge and saying, Phil's a liar, Phil's a fraud, all this. I had to go through all this. It was insanely stressful. It was one of the most complicated bankruptcies probably they've ever done.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Certainly was the only one where someone ever called in and impersonated one of my debtors.
Yeah, because it was
certainly. Okay?
No, usually do call-ins.
But the point is, you got me in the interview. The question is, explain the $5,000. Okay, what $5,000? They never even got around to explaining what they meant. So I try to say, I don't know. Is it maybe the mortgage? Is it, because I don't know, because my house is also where I work out of. Is it medical
part of your
expenses?
business expenses?
I don't know. Why would you ask me this question? That's a stupid question to ask someone in an interview. Like, I'm going to have the answers to this question. But to them, that's a valid question. So I answered it, right? And some of the other, again, the bank statements. The thing is with these bank statements, all right? I talked about it today on my show earlier. I'll talk about it again. You can say there's all this circumstantial evidence that says it's yours. Correct. And you can also say there's circumstantial evidence that it's not mine. Like the fact that there's all these transactions that are crazy big transactions for pets when I have one cat. One freaking cat.
He keeps on saying they're hundreds of dollars. It's not hundreds of dollars.
How am I spending like $100 a week on pet supplies? What am I buying him? Golden pet fucking cat food?
Yes.
What are you talking
I mean,
about,
obviously.
Right? That's just as circumstantial to prove my innocence as the things that prove my guilt. I already said it didn't, and again, I explained it to them, and they didn't understand what I was saying. When it comes to those mobile, apparently, not even mobile, it was iTunes transactions, right? They're saying, here's a bank account, right? And in that bank account, it's showing that there's these transactions coming out of iTunes. And I'm like, okay. And?
Yeah, he pitches about pet supplies every week.
The accusations against me from my detractors are that every day I make a bunch of money on my streams. People tip me. And that money goes into my PayPal account. And then immediately I go and I spend it all on mobile games.
Yes.
Well, if I did that, it would be coming out of my PayPal account, not out of my bank account. Why would I be doing transactions on money I made today on stream coming out of my bank account? My money doesn't go there.
Phil's already admitted that he sends the money as soon as the stream's over.
Think about how dumb it would be if I'm making all this money, it's going to my PayPal, then I transfer the money from my PayPal to the bank account, right? And then I take the money out of the bank account. I'm losing money.
Yeah, then why did you admit to doing it before?
Fees involved. Why would I even do that?
Because you said you have.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, we know. That's what we've all said for a long time.
That's
what we said for years.
Circumstantial, correct? Circumstantial, right? Can also be countered circumstantially. Because the truth is, when Craig wrote this email and he says, we have all this evidence, there's no evidence. There is circumstantial evidence.
I'm working on it. I'm working on
There is no evidence
Superman.
without a shadow of a doubt of anything these people have said about me whatsoever. None. It doesn't exist. It's not provable because it's not true. So here's the thing, and here's where sadly this entire thing falls apart. All right? When they interviewed me yesterday, they were interviewing me from the perspective of I'm already guilty. They already believe it. And all they want to do is hit me with the question where I'm finally either going to reveal something that I didn't intend to and show that I'm guilty, or else I'm just going to confess. Adam was even saying it multiple times during the show to Craig. He says, Craig, it sounds like you're trying to get him to confess. And that's actually not right. Because he was. He wanted me to confess. You could tell.
You could? Then why did DSP say it was such a good interview?
Did you really notice that during the interview, they were only harping on the 100% questions, right, that could not essentially really be, like, debunked without exposing myself? Correct?
He's exposed himself before. I'm gonna have to end it here. But I'll be back sometime this weekend or Monday so we can finish it. So we're at 55 minutes, 50 minutes. We're sure 50 minutes next time. It's almost 3 hours long, and we already did a full free restream. Okay, we'll be back. What happened? Sing. Good night. Bye, Kurt Cobain. I'm not going to bed. proper Miri. Oh my god. You people. The second I do something you don't like, the racist insults come out. Good time, go. Look at this. Look at this little end screen. Alright. I'll stream on Twitch sometime before I die. Bye, Papa Lou. Mwah. Alright, cool. Thank you to everyone for coming out. I'll be back on YouTube in a few days. Or tomorrow. Who knows? It'll be soon.